Hello everyone. Today we are going to, in theory, be responding to the rest of my comments. I'm just going to start the music. There we go. Let me know if it's too loud. If it's too quiet, it's not too bad, but too loud is a problem. So hello to Senora Ruba Fajita, Fox8639 Primed, Frank Johnson, Penvu, Techmaniac, and Solo, and Raecords Filskin. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome back, everyone. And also, Penvu, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. And music is a little quiet. We don't want it too loud. It's quite a distracting piece of music we've got on today, so if it's too loud, it'll become confusing. My goodness. Will Vieus get through all the comments today? That is a good question, Techmaniac. I don't want to put my hopes too high. Also, hello to you. If I didn't say hello to you, I'm not sure if I said your name. But you get a double hello, I suppose. Is everyone okay? Is anyone dying? I hope not. Good God, I don't know why I suggested that. Okay then. So, our oldest comments we're going to be replying to today is from this one, from Kai After Kai. I'm kind of in the way, aren't I? I might just shuffle to the left a little bit. That's a bit better. There we go. Now we can see their names. You did get a double hello. Yay! Yay! Yay for double hellos! Welcome back. Also, I'm wearing my hat because I love my hat. I will always love this hat. It's so cute. So you catch me in 10 years still wearing this hat and you're like, why this? It's not even you. It's just become part of your design. Possibly. We shall see. Okay. So our first message from 2 months ago. So we're not too far away now in months. I think we can get through it. It's not too much. I think this is doable. In theory. Okay, so very understandable. Have what's good and sustainable for you. So this was in response to a post where I announced that I was going to start doing maybe 3 streams a week. And then try and make them a bit higher quality, as well as focus more on making videos. And I appreciate everyone being very understanding of that. So I'm going to respond in turn. Thank you so much for being understanding. And I'm hoping that everyone who sees these comments will realize that I've been doing these streams where I reply to comments and they won't think, huh, why is she replying to 2-month-old comments still? Oh dear. Hello Nico Hugs, it's nice to see you again. Welcome back. It is a nice hat and it's very sunny where you live today, so it'd be fitting here. See, there we go. My hat makes sense. We don't just have to be in Italy to wear the hat. The hat is cute no matter what. All right then. So this one here from the same post. We got a few from this post, so we need to reply to, so we'll go with those. Hi Nines! I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well myself, thank you. I don't know if everyone saw my community post or my Twitter post either, or I kind of posted it on Discord, but no, that wasn't me, it was someone else. Basically, I have my full body trackers! They've arrived! I haven't tried them out yet because I wanted to make sure I was ready for the stream and I had things to do, but I will be testing them afterwards. Oh my god, I'll be testing these afterwards. I'm so excited. They look so cool. I've been wanting full body tracking for like years, realistically. Ever since I found out about VTubers. I wanted it, obviously. It's so cool. And now I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to be able to move and walk around, and it's going to be so useful when it comes to making my videos, because good god, AI tracking is not the best sometimes, especially with legs. It really struggles when you try and walk across a room. Doesn't like it. You saw the full body tracking thing? It seems interesting. It does! I'm so excited! Oh my god! This is from Kyrie. For sure, for your heart days. Thank you! I am glad you understand. Funny face. Woo! New toys to Vieus to play with. Looking forward to the first stream test video with them. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. At the first, it'll be a stream first because I do have a video I want to edit using those, but it'll take me a while to make it. And obviously, I'll be streaming next week. And if I can get it to work in time, which in theory I should be able to, I hope I don't have too many problems with it. I'm gonna be able to use them next week. I'm gonna get to use them. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Hi, Dynamic. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. Banana can't reduce. Full body tracking will make it easier to worship the bananas. Indeed it will! Thank you so much for being a camper or a member for 4 months and you're a Reaver Fajita. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Yes, worship those bananas if you must. If it brings you joy in life, do it. I would support you and your decision. Oh dear. Banana Cult likes full body tracking. Everyone likes full body tracking except for negative people who just like being contrarians. But we are not those people. I hope not. I am not. I am excited. This one. Oh, I didn't reply to this one. Whoops. We understand, Vieus. We love you too. Thank you so much for understanding. It is kind of the same response to these, but I mean it. I know you can only say the same thing in so many words, so I hope you understand. But I do really mean this. I am very appreciative. You were here. You were here, Alden. I see you. I'm gonna move my chat because it's kind of unreadable. Just gotta find it. There it is. This is a little bit better. Just got Vieus holy banana. Vieus holy banana. Vieus holy banana. Very very clear what you're doing there. Praising the banana. Thank you for the hug, Solo. Appreciate that. Always do what is best for your specific needs or personality. These videos will only get a much better result. Yes. I hope they do. Thank you for being understanding and positive about this. That's my answer. Yeah. As those timestamping comments of yours, you know what to do. Yeah, I had a copy and paste thing before. I kind of forgot. I'll just have to do it again. So I'll write a new message for you. So we have a lovely timestamp from Fox6639 Primed. So let's reply to you. Oh, that one was from Cooper Ebert, by the way. I didn't say their name. I do forget. Do they mean a happy laugh? What do you mean a happy laugh? Oh, I missed the first bit. Just a question. What do people mean when they say a gay laugh? Do they mean a happy laugh? I don't know. I don't really hear people say that. Bye bye Nico Hugs, thank you for coming. I'm sorry, Eldon, I've never heard of that before. Banana Mania? We all have Banana Mania here. That's how it works. That's why they started a cult. They were raving for them. I don't know why, it just happened. And it is very, very clearly a thing that's present in our community. Alright, let's write my timestamping comment. Thank you so much for making these timestamps. I'm going to copy and paste this because we know that Foxy639 Prime has made a bunch of these comments and I do appreciate them, but there's no reason to need to write it out every time when we can just paste it in. Yeah, praises for not spending. Oh god. So, this is in response to a video I made about when I went up with the, which I think I said right. With the, yeah, with the. It's kind of hard to say. Which is Mount Snowdon in Wales, and this mountain made me desperate. Story time, and the desperate thing you'll have to find out if you haven't seen it yet. Go find out why I was desperate. What was I desperate for? It's I don't know if it's what you expect. I can't. I can't guess what comes to your mind, but it's quite silly. Here's Mania, huh? What? Let's just be grateful to Fox in general. Yeah, I'm grateful to the bananas too. Oh, I have hand tracking on. I didn't even realize because it's on by default and I turn it off. So sometimes it is just there. I can move my fingers. The hand tracking is pretty good. Is the one thing I'll say. And I don't have motion capture gloves. I only have the trackers themselves. So for hand tracking, I'm going to continue to use XR Animator for that because it is quite good. That's not what this is. This is Warodo, and Warodo is great, but XR Animator is generally better because you kind of get these things sometimes with Warodo where I'm trying to make it do it. It's actually working really well today, but it's also in front of my face, which is breaking it, but yes. It generally works. Hi, No Chimera. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. My goodness. If you read all the timestamping comments of yours, you'd be here all day. Yeah, it would be, but I do appreciate them. So, this is from Wazha, who you may have seen before. Summers in Wales are hot. Proceeds to search for summer temperatures in Wales. 19 and 22 degrees C. Huh. It was 37 degrees Celsius earlier today. Whenever I get the opportunity, I'm moving to Wales. That's understandable. Yeah. I think my definition of too hot is quite a low temperature. I could never survive in a really hot country. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they should move to Wales. Or say, Wales is great. Go move there. Another smiley face for them. What a lovely comment. I love that, honestly. You recently watched a YouTuber say, ignore your little gay laugh. Well, maybe they're just gay. Maybe that's why they said that, Alden, because I wouldn't know otherwise. I'm not sure. As a kid playing GamePoob, you grew up with Sonic, Monkey Ball, and Mario? Okay. I hope you enjoyed those games. The V in Vieus stands for vertical. Yes, because I'm very tall. No, it doesn't stand for anything. It's just a letter. Oh my god. Maybe it's a virtual ears. Maybe that's what I'm actually mean. Am I really Vieus or virtual ears? Who knows? No, I'm Vieus. Oh my goodness. You see, yeah, maybe. You think you just melt in Paris at 37 degrees? I think I would too. I would just die. I don't think I could survive at 37 degrees without having a swimming pool, air conditioning, something. Oh my god. Neither of those do I have. I have a paddling pool, I think. It might have a hole in it. I'm pretty sure we do have one though. Somewhere. Maybe I'll use my paddling pool in the summer, we shall see. I never actually had this much trouble with early sunshine. You can avoid fall damage by ground pounding and replacing your nozzle fills your water instantly. Yes, thank you for the advice. I'm sure I found this useful back then. So I appreciate it. I did, because the whole saving yourself from dying thing was something I had to learn, and I didn't know that first. Virtual ears? You think you're missing something about what your name means? My name doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just my name. Virtual, interesting, exploring, ultra nice saint. Yes! Oh, how did you know? Oh my goodness, you're so smart, Tech Maniac. You get it, don't you? Oh my god. So proud of you. This one here is from me learning to play the harp again. Oh my god, that stream. That was a one-off thing. And I never played it since. I should really get on with that. But now that I have the full body trackers, I have an excuse to force myself to play the harp because I'll be able to track my body while I play the harp. And wouldn't that be so cool? I think it would be. So we're definitely going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. Gotta learn how to play the harp again. Oh my god. It's behind me. It always is. But it's got so many strings that are broken. And I'm so scared to fix it because it's... I suppose no one has the experience of fixing a harp string. But if you have any other instrument, maybe you have a guitar or a violin or something, it's very scary replacing a string because you have to tighten it, and if you tighten it too much, it will snap. But it's very sensitive when you first put it on. It's very hard. Sarah, and you had similar ideas? Oh, what Stargazers say. Hi, Stargazer, by the way. Virtual slash vertical, interactive, experimental, something that begins a view streamer. Unique. It's unique. That's what begins a view. In the virtual, interactive, experimental, unique streamer. You find it scary tightening metal like wires for short. Well, yeah, some of them are made of gut, I think. I don't really know what that means, but they are. They're definitely gut strings you get. You can get nylon strings and also regular metal strings. Do I not have the music on loop? Because it's stopped. It has? Okay. Let's loop the music this time. That's better. Okay. So this one is here. Hello, blonde robot girl. Imagine being from Wales. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not from Wales, but I did visit Wales, which is what this comment here was about. This matter made me desperate. Welcome to the Twitch side, if anyone who's confused by that. Is that on top of my... Let's pop that there. Oh, that's legible. There we go. You had to replace a violin string the other week, confirm. Yes, it's very scary. I don't want to do it. And harp strings are so long and it's really frustrating. You have to go stick your hand inside so on the base. Oh my god, my track. I'm trying to show you with my hands. So I'm not even moving that hand. Let me try this hand. So you've got on the back of your harp, you've got a big wooden box that has some holes in it. And in order to put strings in the harp, you have to go in there and shove it through a hole that goes up through the bit where the strings usually are. Anyway, it's annoying to do that because you can't really see what you're doing and you have to go under the harp and it's painful and you have to tie a little knot around a little piece of wood, and I've lost some of those pieces of wood, so I'm gonna have to make my own or something. I think it comes with it actually when you buy strings. But yes, it's gonna be a pain and I'm probably gonna break some. I usually do, and I'm gonna have to spend more money. Gut strings are strings made from animal intestines. Yeah, I thought it would be something like that. I just couldn't remember what part exactly that would have been. Yes, intestines is the one. I knew it was from an animal and the gut. When I was younger, I always used to hear people say gut and I never understood what it meant because in school, we always learned about the organs by their actual names, and then I always heard people being like, oh, I feel it in my gut. I still don't understand that phrase because you do not feel things in your gut. If you feel something in your gut, you probably need the toilet. I don't know. And then what else is it going to be? That or you need to go to the doctor. It's a very strange expression, and no one explained to me what that meant, so I was always just confused. But yes, okay, that means the intestines. That makes sense. I don't think I still knew that. Wales is a huge part of rubbish, especially Cardiff. Oh, I don't think that's true. I mean, I've been to Cardiff once. I was very young when I went. But Wales itself can be nice. There are definitely some nice places in Wales. I think it's just quite a poor country, so it struggles to keep things looking nice. But it's a nice place to go to. Pembu waste of food. What do they do? Oh, it's not a waste of food. You don't need to use it to make sausages. You can make beautiful instrument. The mountain with poor toilet options. It did. You know, if you're going to Erwivda, go in the summer when the toilets are open, because you can't hide behind a bush on the way up. That was the moral of the story of that video. It's not oh my god. You cannot hide from everyone. You can't just go in front of people, and there is nowhere. You can usually go somewhere in other mountains. Keep going. Thank you. I plan to pick up the harp again soon. My face. Oh my goodness. You awake? Hello, Thomas Smith. Welcome to the land of the awake. Time to get ice cream. Oh, very nice. Hi, Casey Batman, by the way. I don't think I said hello to you. The broken string you know of well enough comes from guitars and violins and cartoons, not harps. Yeah, see, those were the examples I used as well. If you have a guitar or a violin, or maybe even have a cello. If you have a double bass, you'll know the fear of actually doing a really long string. Oh dear. Can't eat an instrument, can you? Assert dominance on the mountain? Wow, why would you want to eat an instrument? It's not everything has to be food. We need recreational activities in life, or we're all going to drive ourselves insane from boredom. And musical instruments are a great example of those. Oh my goodness. You can assert dominance on the mountain, it's just don't do it in front of people. You'll get in trouble for public indecency. Oh dear. Gut is slang for intestines, although it's closely related to the term guts, which has to do with courage. Right. Because I always wondered why the gut had anything to do with courage. I was like, isn't it your brain? It's your brain that has the courage, not... Same with the heart thing. Why do people use organs which aren't actually the organs that feel feelings? It's all in your brain, you guys. It's strange. We all love you too, Vieus, we understand. Oh, thank you so much. This was about the reducing number of streams I do thing. Thank you so much for understanding. Sweet face. Oh my goodness. This is a timestamping stream. Comment. So let's put in our timestamp reply. Oh my goodness. And there's another one. So the hassle I've had to go to editing all these timestamps better have been worth it for everyone else's benefit. You're welcome. Well, it's very kind of you. I don't know how many people use these timestamps, but it's cool that you did it. You worked very hard for us. And I appreciate it just for the fact that you were committed. You missed the stream! Oh no! Sorry, Flashbomb! Oh no! I hope you can make it to other streams. Oh no! Oh dear. Hello, Commander Cold. Welcome. Or use instruments as sound themselves, though you don't mean hitting things with them. That's not music. You don't need. What do you mean by use them as sound themselves? They're there to make music with, right? Be right back. That's okay. Sorry. I'm already losing my voice, possibly because of yesterday, but I'll keep trying. I need to have a drink, I think it will help. There we go. I should really attach a drink to my hand, and then every time I pick it up, it would just be like, oh, look, you guys. Oh my goodness. You've been using timestamps if you're behind in VODs in no time. Oh my god, there you go. Fox, who I think went away for a sec. No, they didn't. That was someone else. Well, there you go then. That was Stargaze that went away. Someone's using your timestamps. That's so lovely. Kriora in Bleach episode 215 plays quite well to Vieus' comment. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Yeah, you might have to revisit those kind of stages that you did in the 6th stage after you beat it without the flood. You have to redo the red coin challenge like you did in stage 6. Don't forget stage 3, well, do the same too. Also, you passed the red coin challenge by redoing stage 6. That was a very long way of saying that I did a bunch of levels, but yes. Thank you. I might just say thank you for watching so intently. Because I don't want to say that. They just commented on what different stages I did, didn't they? That's kind of neat to say. Understand. Oh, that's nice and simple. I am glad you understood. I don't know what to say to some of these. It's very simple. It's just me getting stuff done. But it works! We are making progress. Basic is when air molecules vibrate. If you were to shake the earth, would that mean all the air would vibrate, and what sound would it make? Well, you can't shake the earth. How are you going to do that? I don't, it would just sound... Would it sound like anything? Because the earth is always moving anyway. I don't know. I'm not a physicist. I only got a C in my A-level physics. I kind of gave up at that point. I did great in GCSE, got my 9, but not in A-level, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Absolutely appreciate it, and imagine others would too, especially with new viewers as well. Yeah, people appreciate your timestamps. It's really kind to see, folks. Okay, this one here. Some of my family is Jamaican and we have a similar recipe. Our Christmas cake isn't decorated and we store it in a tin and feed it white rum for several months. The result is a very rich and moist pudding. Definitely something you just have a spoonful of. Goes well with vanilla ice cream. So this is obviously my Christmas cake video. I'm just going to scroll up so you can see it on the right there. In defense of British food, festive fruitcake. Still the only one I've made because I'm so behind. Oh my god, it's been a month and I haven't posted episode 2. I need to do that. I've cut down all my cooking footage now of my crush pie. I just need to do the voiceover and stuff and then it'll be done. It's not too far off now. I made a lot of progress tonight. It's wonderful to hear that other countries have similar food traditions. Not good. Food traditions to the UK. Your pudding sounds delicious. And Christmas British is that? Did I spell that wrong? British. Oh my god. Christmas cake has a very similar quality of being very rich and best served in small portions with ice cream or custard. I really recommend having Christmas cake with custard. It really improves the flavour by a lot because it's very rich on its own and custard really helps you to eat it because it is nice but you just feel a bit sick if you don't have custard with it. And custard is delicious, just like custard goes well with every cake. I'm just saying, I love custard. I'm gonna make some cupcakes soon. I don't know how to do it. I'm almost thinking maybe I should, because I've had this problem before where the cakes take ages to cool. Maybe I could do a stream one night, or I could do 2 short streams. So one night we make the cakes and then the next night we ice the cakes. So let's have plenty of time to cool. It would be very difficult to not eat some of the cakes before I ice them, but I will hold back because I have the ingredients for my cakes now. I want to do it. I want to do it. Maybe I'll do that next week. I'll do 2 streams and they'll be short streams, but it'll work. I'll do other streams as well, obviously. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Time flies. The defense does need to be strengthened. The defense? Defense? What have I missed? I'm confused. Okay, fun stream. Just watching the vlog because I did not have time to attend. Wonder if you do this again someday. This was when I was... You might remember that I went on a website with Elchan where we were trying to recognise British cities. There were lots of little videos of bits of cities and we had to guess where they were on the map. It was very fun. But it started looping after a while, so yes, that's what I'll talk about. I might... Yeah, Liverpool! Liverpool came up so many times. It was so strange. I might struggle to recognize the cities if I did this again, as we pretty much ran out of cities from that website in the UK, and my knowledge of cities from other countries is probably quite poor. But I am glad you enjoyed it. So I'm getting such long responses because I'm fresh to the stream and I'm like, yeah, let's give them the best things. Was it City Guesser? I actually don't know. I don't know what website this was, but it was good. Is custard a general term for all kinds of creams? No. Cream is its own thing. Custard is... It's made of eggs and milk and sugar and vanilla extract. I don't know, it's really nice. I love custard. They sell it in every supermarket in big cartons and stuff. They also sell it in cans sometimes. Do they? Actually, do they sell custard in cans? I don't think they do. I'm not sure. They sell it in little pots, plastic pots as well, which you can eat as individual things. It's really good. Custard is one of my favourite foods, honestly. I will eat a bowl of custard on its own, especially if you put some squirty cream on top. Oh, custard and cream, so good. Oh dear. This is from a stream schedule. I wonder what Vieus will be drawing on Thursday's stream. I have no idea what I drew back then, but it might have been the solo leveling one, actually. I remember drawing a illustration of Igris from solo leveling for a stream. I think that was the last drawing stream I did, so that might be what it was. Supposedly according to Google's word search AI. Word search? I'm confused. You tried to translate custard to Danish on Google and it said cream because we don't have a word for custard, but good to know. You don't have a word for custard? You need custard in your life. Make some custard. Go look up British custard recipes. I don't know. Go on something like BBC Good Food. They'll have proper British recipes on it. Right. I do wonder too. I wonder what I do. I don't know what I drew, so I'm just gonna have to put it like this. I wonder what I do. My taskbar popped up there. There we go. You were going for a minute, did we miss anything? We talked about custard. That's about it, but we had a nice time. I love custard. Cream is a subset of custard. Okay, I think cream is something... Well, that's creme, right? You're spelling that as creme, not cream. Because the only dessert that I know that has the word creme in it, I know two. There's creme anglaise, which is what they sell in France. And it translates to English custard, basically, or English cream. But it's not the same as the custard we actually eat. It's much thinner and it's not as nice. It's like a worse version of our custard. Our custard is quite thick. Pretty good. I love custard. And then there's also creme caramels, which is what you might call caramel pudding or flan in some countries. In the UK, it's always called creme caramel. And I love creme caramel. An example of a creme caramel that'll be easy for everyone to understand would be Pom Pom Purin, who loves creme caramel. And interestingly, I saw on their Twitter post because April is the month of Pom Pom Purin's birthday, and they said that Pom Pom Purin's favourite dessert is creme caramel pudding. That's what they called it. So they mixed together the different terms that people call them, but they didn't call it flan, which is what they called it in some countries, as I said. But in the UK, flan is a pastry tart. So it's its own thing. Words are confusing. Oh dear. Custard terms are very complicated and it's unnecessarily so, but that is how it is. Don't worry about it, Vieus, it's all okay. You don't need to apologise, nothing is ever your fault. Okay, there are definitely things in life which are my fault, but thank you. We all still care about you. Oh, that's very kind. So this was a post I made about how my streams were being cancelled a lot because I didn't know what work I was going to have, which was something I couldn't control. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for being so understanding. I hope you are happy to see that my schedule is a bit I just muted myself for a second, sorry. That my schedule is a bit more predictable now. There we go. You see many defense of British food episodes in the future just based on custard creams and cremes? Well, maybe I'll do a short one where I just make some custard and I'll be like, this is how you make custard, you guys. Eat it. Eat your custard. Custard is really easy to make. I don't, but it's just something that we don't typically do because it's even easier to just buy it. It's not that expensive as far as I remember. And you can buy massive amounts of custard. You're still Frank? I just said still Frank. Still hardcore lurking, are you, Frank? But here it. That's okay, Frank. Thank you for being here. Eat it. Yes, okay, you will. Good Nick, Mary, you should do. Maybe they do sell it somewhere in Denmark. Who knows? I don't remember eating any custard when I went there, to be fair, but I don't think I really had any desserts in Denmark. I wasn't there for long. I don't remember. It's fine. Real life is more important, and we are happy for any stream that we get, so please don't feel pressured. Well, thank you, Tech Maniac. It's your turn. Look, Mum, I'm on stream. It's you. Thank you so much. I am really happy to hear that you enjoy my streams. I almost want to put, yes, and tell your mum you're famous now. Okay, next one here. The schedule is more defined recently, but so is the fact that work schedules are colliding with it. Cough, cough, Thursday, cough, cough. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's okay. You know, it's always the VODs, so it's alright. Oh, I see. You're explaining the thing, Water Kirby. So Bleach character questions why humans always use the term heart to express feelings in episode 250. So yes, I do agree with that character. Why do they use the heart? I suspect it's something to do with when we didn't really know what the brain did. People guessed that it was the heart that was the emotional core, but it's not. And we didn't know that. And I think it's just stuck around. I might be wrong, but that's what I would assume. You can now judge Vieus for a comment while she types it. You can judge me for anything I do on stream if you like. It's your life. Do what you like with it. Okay. When you're ready to do a stream, then do it. You do it then. Your time and half always first before a stream. Wow, that's very kind of you to say. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you for being understanding. I feel like if that's my actual response I say to it, I might as well type it out. More of what felt in regards to heart? Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe people feel that. I feel like I do feel a lot of my emotions, especially things like sadness and fear in my chest. But I think part of that is to do with how it beats faster because you're scared. Your heart rate increases, and the same thing happens sometimes when you're really happy or something. So I guess it makes sense. I mean, part of the way we experience our emotions definitely has something to do with the chest, but it is your brain, really, that controls it. And it's the brain that feels it, because the brain is everything you feel. You assume the mistake rose from the rapid heartbeat. Did I make a mistake? That's very kind of you to say thank you for being understanding. What mistake? I'm confused. Okay. What a fun stream. Sad I missed it initially, but there's always at least the VOD. This was karaoke with my boyfriend. That was a fun stream. You won't get that often, but we did it. We managed to do one together, and that made me really happy. I'm really glad. Oh, I put double I there. I muted myself again. I'm really glad to hear that. Oh my god, I cannot type. To hear that you enjoyed this stream. I had a great time too. Yay! Yay! I'm on stream again! Now you're double famous. You are! You're double famous! Oh my goodness! You're getting all the attention today, Tech Maniac. Okay, we have a timestamp stream. Comment. Why am I doing this when it isn't even Halloween now? Because I have too much stream and free time on my hands, of course. Well, thank you so much for timestamping my karaoke stream. I appreciate that. Karaoke with my boyfriend VOD. You would have stayed for all of it if it wasn't for your mother wanting to get pizza. Hey, pizza is important. I love pizza. But people mistaking hearts to be how emotional core rather than the brain. Oh, sorry, I thought you were saying I had made a mistake. You mean the mistake of where they think it was? Yeah, probably. It probably was from the increased heart rates. That's why we thought it. That makes sense, yes. This was, oh, it's my first ever karaoke stream. Aww. Why the heck am I going into the past to timestamp the first ever karaoke stream? Because I can, of course. Happy banana. Also, boy, this is very early on in your community's lifespan. Essentially where Vieus is still figuring things out, so be aware of that. Well, thank you very much, Fox. I appreciate you doing this for me again. Very kind. Oh, we've got another one. It's got a bit delayed due to a sudden stream, another VTuber that you had to catch. Now here's the proper timestamp so everyone can enjoy the wipeouts, although you're not liable for any accidents. What? Oh, maybe they mean mistakes. Oh! Have I already replied to this? No, I haven't. I was just confused for a second. It's this one. There we go. Wonderful. I'm gonna have a quick drink. I am too hot right now. I hadn't. I was just confused. Here we go. From Solo. Good old festive fruitcakes. Unfortunately, there's nothing festive in my life that needs celebrating. This was a well-crafted and informative video. Amazing work as always, Vieus. Perhaps I'll try making this cake for my birthday. Oh, I love this comment. It's just sweet. I'm really glad to hear that you enjoyed it. If there's nothing festive in your life, you can always invent festivities to celebrate. You can make a cake for anything you like, even if it's just to eat it. No matter what you make it for, it'll taste just as good. Now your comments on stream, you're famous. Yeah, your comments on stream Solo. You're famous. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. We have, well, you kind of forgot about this one, but timestamping it for missions and Blue Queen collection. This will all be done in chunks as usual. Yes, there we go. Lovely timestamp comment. Thank you so much, Fox. I do appreciate them. Oh my goodness. Oh, and another one. I completely forgot about this one as well, just like that one for timestamp purposes. Same thing as usual. Oh my goodness. I don't, you put so much effort into these. It's insane. Oh my god. Okay. This was from my post talking about having some ear pain, which made it kind of difficult to talk because it hurt. So I had to cancel my streams, obviously. So we have some lovely comments replying to this. Oh my god, Vieus, that's so painful. I hope it goes away soon. Thank you. It really did hurt. And ear pain seems to be a little bit of an ongoing problem for me as it comes and goes. I think I need to go to the doctor. I will do that soon, probably. Oops. Cup cup, you're famous enough for any comment that isn't timestamping. Cup cup, and you go to bed. What? Yeah, you're famous. You made it on stream so many times. You guys. From Fresh Warfare. Oh no, hope you feel better soon, Vieus. Rest is better than streaming. Thank you. I think I might just put a very happy thank you. I mean, it's just like, oh, Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hope it clears up soon. Thank you. I don't have much else to say. They're just being very nice to me, saying that they hope I feel better soon. And oh, I say that as this was the next comment from Emmanuel Studios. That one was from Kai After Kai. Let's put thank you very much. There we go. This is in too high atmosphere, getting ear problems. No, but seriously, do you see the doctor? Ear pain is bad. Yeah, I probably should. It's gonna get worse if I don't. Guacamole! Oh my goodness. Guacamole back at you. Guacamole back at you. They're always so positive. It's so silly. I love it. You'd probably say you should go to the doctor if you need to. Yes, absolutely, of course. This one here, we've got we're all alone. I think we don't actually have too many comments to reply to today, so we might get through it quite quickly. This may only be an hour or so. We shall see. Yeah, it's a pain getting to meet people your age with shared interest in your area, but particularly as the apps used to even try and find groups are a dang nightmare. Like Meetup and Eventbrite are completely useless at having events in sequential order. It doesn't make it easier to even get started. Oh my god, I've noticed that as well. Eventbrite is really bad as a website. I've never used Meetup, but it's very annoying to navigate. I really agree with you. I really agree with you there. These websites and apps are really poorly designed. And I don't understand why. You'd think they'd be better by now, which makes me think that it's for some reason done on purpose. It's quite weird. Quite strange, I bet. I don't know, it's very strange. You gotta go now. Thank you. Have a lovely stream. Thank you so much, Techmaniac. I will possibly see you another time. I assume so, right? You come back a lot. Thank you so much for coming. Good night. Dolphinize often used in... what? Okay, well, go a bit... Why are you talking about that? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. This is from Stargazer. That one's from Damascus, by the way. Being alone is very much normalized now. It's nice to bring attention to what many consider as acceptable when it could be better. It's nice to bring attention to what many could be considered as acceptable. Wait, what did I talk about in this video? I know I talked about, obviously it's loneliness, but what did I say? I was talking about how it's hard to meet people, I think, and what I'm gonna do to meet people, maybe? I did go to an art class, which I was proud of myself for doing. I need to still wait until the local theatre group opens up auditions for acting though. We'll see about that. But yes, got plans. So, oh, I see that like they're saying that being alone isn't acceptable. I understand now. Yeah, we shouldn't have to be alone. I hope we all find some friends soon. In theory, there's lots of us who are lonely, so we all clearly don't have friends. There are plenty of people to be friends with. See, right now, if you don't mind. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Banana Cult talks about monkey ball games because banana. Well, you do. I don't know that game. I'm sorry. She. Oh. Did I even use your did I call you in he? I thought I just said they. I'm sorry. Theatre Vieus. Well, maybe. Hello, basic sub. Well, yeah, I'd love to join my amateur theatre group in my place I live, but they're currently working on performing a different play. So I need to wait until the next auditions open up, basically, and that hasn't happened yet. I think I need to keep an eye on that because I think that might be soon now, actually. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'm going to miss it again and I'll have to wait another few months and it'll just keep happening. It's a problem. I wish there was a way to notify myself without just getting endless notifications because it's all on Facebook and I don't like Facebook. I don't like checking Facebook. I only ever use it for things like that. It's annoying. Anyway, this one is from Your Name. I'm sorry if I did say he, by the way. I thought I'd said they. I have the problem that no one my age shares the same interests as me, but I do want some volunteer work and can say, if you're not socially awkward, you can make great friends. I did not go in my head. No one in my age shares the same interests, but you do some volunteer work and so you're not socially awkward. Oh, I see. That's cool. Oh. It's lovely to hear that you do volunteer work. I hope you continue to share great memories with those friends of yours. That's pretty sweet. Just don't be lonely. Yeah, wow. That's the plan. Just don't be lonely. That's harder. Easier said than done. But yes, that is what we would like to achieve. This is from DBR Barrow Shogun. As a 38-year-old, I can tell you that it's not much better for people in my age bracket. I have a wife and kids, but friends fill a different gap. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god, this one had 21 likes. That's a lot. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that it doesn't get much easier. I hope you also find some friends. It's a tough thing for everyone, it seems, unfortunately. I'm gonna give them a smile just to be like positive thing at the end. Not being lonely is avoidable all the time. Not like being lonely is avoidable all the time. There's always gonna be times when you're lonely. Yes, even socially awkward people can make friends, but it is very hard, and you're probably going to be making online friends when you're socially awkward, to be honest. And making real life friends is very, very tough. Constant loneliness. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, Stargazer. Yeah, there are also some 30-something-year-olds watching you. You're included. Wait, really? I didn't know you were. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I see my audience demographics, but most of you are 18 to 25, and then it's the age group above, which is the 18 to 24, or is it? And then it's the 26 to 35, I think, or something. So that's that age group. Interesting. This really hits home for me since the other people I interact with my age are in my job, and I don't even do things like hangouts with them since they're too busy. Being an introvert who's better at social interactions than last year, I do feel some change is needed, although that's easier said than done. Oh, I hope you find some friends soon. I hope you find the time to hang out with the people you do know, and maybe meet some new friends soon. Get that! Oh, that's not how you spell luck. Oh my god. Oh goodness. That still remains so true. No! It's been a month and you- Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't made much progress either. Most of the old people audience, the analytics don't share any minors, but you know that's entirely true. Yeah. I mean, people lie about their age on the internet all the time as well, so you never really know. It's probably not entirely accurate. I'm gonna have a quick drink. There we go. Okay, next one is from a child making content. Well, here we go. There is a child watching me, clearly. Oh my goodness. This video is very interesting. Well, I was very lonely back in the day with no friends. Without no friends. Okay, I think we have no friends. Nobody to talk with, and well, back in 2020 or 2021, I was anxious and lonely. And look at me now, with friends. I'm glad to have to talk to I'm glad I have people to talk to nowadays, because like, being lonely is stressful, very stressful. If you're feeling a bit lonely, Vieus, we are here for you, your subscribers. Thank you for being here for me. It's really nice to hear that you have found friends, and I hope you maintain those relationships carefully so that you have some friends for life. That's just sweet to hear that they've made some friends. I'm really glad about that. But it is easier to make friends as a child because of school and you're being forced to be with people all day, every day. That becomes something that isn't really true so much as you get older. But obviously there's work, but a lot of people don't really get on so well with people at work. It really depends if you're lucky. Also, I'm developing a horrible headache right now. It really hurts. I'm not sure what's happened. Maybe I haven't drunk enough. Oh dear. Right, how many more? We got decent chunk. Okay. Lots and lots of comments. Let's do this. Oh dear. Okay, next one. Are you alright? I think I'm alright. If it hurts too much, I'll stop. Oh hey, this is from U9s as well. This is also from this. I can understand where you're coming from. I felt certain ways before, but I got over them and try as well. And there are things I'm also proud of. I'm grateful for, like meeting my friends and having hobbies like playing video games, watching anime in my spare time, and finding other communities. Be part, like finding you and other members in the community. It's cool and it's good that I'm part of it. You do very good with your content. I learned something new and have fun watching the streams and videos. So far, I feel rather good today, and I wish you the same for others to feel better about themselves and decide what's fresh as well. That was a mouthful, but it was a very positive comment, and I'm really happy to hear that you're doing so well and you found all your friends and you enjoy my content. It's just really happy. It's just a really nice comment. I'm really happy to hear that you have friends and hobbies to enjoy. And I'm really happy that you enjoy my streams and videos. Thank you so much. It's really nice to hear. Honestly, it's just so positive. I love all the positivity sometimes. Sometimes it's not so happy, but we always try to give people positivity in return. So if you're able to get the trackers working, then the first stream next week should be another 3D stream where I do. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. We'll see, something like that. I need to plan out my streams carefully. I'm going to do a lot of planning this weekend because I need to make my announcement stream, and soon, because I want to get started, you know? I'm so excited for the things I want to do. So yes, that may end up being an announcement plus 3D tracking stream. We shall see. Okay, thank you for the bananas day, Chimera. Might need some ibuprofen. Oh, ibuprofen. And it's not ibuprofen, it's ibuprofen. Anyway. Yeah, I can definitely relate to this video. I often feel very lonely. Luckily, I have some amazing friends, and oh my god, Tech Maniac, you're on TV again. Oh my god. And even though it's sometimes hard to find time to hang out together, we take care to see each other at least once a month, even now that we have jobs and stuff. And I know I can always call them, but yeah, it's still not that often, and it's still difficult to reach out and even find new people. Like sometimes I desperately wish to have more people that I share more interests with. I see. But it's good to hear that they have lots of friends, but they want more people, so that's not so sad. I'm glad, oh my god, glad to hear that you have found more friends. That you have continued to see your friends once a month. That's something I wish I did. I hope you find more people that share your interests. Soon, however. Smiley face, there we go. Okay, too bad he's not here right now. I know they disappeared, it's so sad. It's okay, they saw some of them. The bananas was for Nine's comment, they can definitely go around. Yeah, bananas, we always love the bananas, doesn't matter the context. Oh my goodness, Tech Maniac is famous even if he's not here right now, he will get the notification note. That is true, they will always be famous. Oh wait, you were on TV too. Look, Mother, you're famous. You were! Let me find you. Where are you? You're famous! Oh my god, you guys. This is from Not Stoop, which is also called Not Stop usually. We gotta balance everything in life, and forcing yourself to do something, at least in the case of a new experience, is usually the first step to a fun time or at least a good story. We vastly overestimate how much alone time we need and underestimate how much seeing other humans works to make our brains remember what being human is. I see. Yes. We definitely definitely need to keep trying new experiences to keep our brains active and continue and to meet new people. But alone time is also important too. Aren't we all famous right now? Indeed you are. Thanks for bananas. Also just read your reply, Vieus. Thank you. Yeah. Always. Okay, how many more there are? Oh my god, there's quite a few and we are all alone. To be fair, 4 of them are from the same person, so, and they're quite short. I'm not sure why they did that, but yes, great. What do you mean? Oh my god. This is a problem I've been dealing with for the better part of my university life, about 2.5 years now. This is from Nyx. Lasting relationships are a mystery to me. How do I make a relationship last forever? How does friendship circles work? Are they even worth it? In my very diverse major, film and TV, I am definitely the odd one out. I don't hang out until 3 AM, work on events, or participate in film production that often. I simply spend my time reading manga or studying classical music / editing at home. That said, I'm still okay for the most part, but things can be better. For those with the same struggle, I wish all of you to overcome this slowly but surely. Oh, I see. So they don't really have much in common with the other students on their course. I had that problem when I was at university for a bit before I left. I didn't really relate to anyone there. It was a real shame. 4 comments for the algorithm, although I don't know who likes that. I don't know, but they tried, so it's not that bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they send lots of comments at the end of the day. Just needed your heart in your comment and you needed your own words of that today. Aww, that's really nice to hear. I'm really happy to hear that your own words helped you. You know, sometimes we write things down. That's the nice thing about people who write diaries and stuff. They'll write things from years ago and then they can reread them many years later, and sometimes it's just the thing they needed to cheer themselves up. It's so sweet sometimes what we can write for ourselves. I should try doing that. Right. Yes. I can relate to you on the not sharing interests with others on my course. I have had this problem before too, and I think the best solution to your problem here would be to see if there's a manga or classical music society at your university. Maybe that's how you could find some good friends. But I don't know what else they can do really. I mean, that's where they would go. If someone's really passionate about manga or studying classical music, surely they go to a society or a club, right? Closest thing you use to a diary is Dailyo. I think that's an app, right? I think I've seen that. I'm not too keen on those kind of apps, but yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you should go read back some of your old stuff. It might be quite good. You love yourself so much. Oh lord, someone get you a mirror. Ah, that's great to hear, Stargazer. I'm glad you have that self-love. You record yourself making revision notes now. It's good for your memory and voice. Ah, interesting. That's cool. That's an interesting way to study. Just reply to a comment on stream and you'll summon them there in about 30 minutes. Yeah! It's perfect. It's how we get viewers to come in. My secret strategy. Oh dear. Okay, this is from Nick Lee. I've been trying for ages, volunteering, after school college club, striking up conversation with anyone. It's just not working. I keep hearing people talk about how easy it is and it's destroying me. Oh my god, really, that makes me so sad. I'm really sorry to hear that it isn't working. I know it's really hard. I don't know who is telling you that it's easy, but they clearly do not understand what it's like for some people. I've always struggled to make new friends, and I share your pain. I don't know what else to say about that, but it's just quite sad. ever think about asking the family for advice? Well, asking my mum about how to make friends and stuff? I don't think she'd be very useful. Because she also really struggles to make friends. She doesn't have many friends and she wishes she had more. She keeps trying to meet new people. It's very difficult. It just is. It's really hard to meet people in life. So, tough world out there. Oh dear. Okay, this is from Aero. Yeah, it runs in the family. Hello, you Rene. Well, hello there, everyone. I wish everyone a brilliant stream, and I hope all of you had a great day and will have a great weekend. You will see all of you next time. Oh, well, thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great weekend and great day too. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Rene. Hello and goodbye. Yeah. Okay, let's read Aero's comment. It's quite a long one. It isn't so much concern for myself, well, maybe, but my sister, who can probably relate a lot more to what you, alongside as many of those in the comments, are experiencing. She's regularly expressed wanting to have friends to interact with, talk with, and overall enjoy time with, but her shy, reserved nature often acts as an impediment to her doing so. I feel bad. I wish I could do more, but I am myself fairly withdrawn as well, so I can't help her integrate into any particular communities or places of interest. If it really does feel like there's been a strong lack of third places or communal activities that may have been prominent in the past for a lot of the once young, but now elderly folks, such as those you brought up in your video, I digress though. Here's to the best of both your current and future endeavours. Good luck. I really hope your sister finds some friends soon. Oh my god. Friends soon, but it can be really tough when you're shy, and I understand it may take a long time. Thank you for the encouragement. Ah, ready face. There we go. Thanks for the wishes, Urano. Should have gotten to the sister to comment directly. Yeah, maybe, but they didn't. That's okay. Oh, good night, Solo. I hope you have a nice little sleep. Here we go. From Denture Otoko 2, who sent 4 messages. As a 32-year-old, I am a very lonely person. Everyone I knew are either married with 2 kids, in a career, or dead. Oh god, oh my god. They're friendly. Theatre is great for making friends. Ah, okay, I'm going to reply to one of these because there's 4 of them and it's a bit excessive. Let's see, I'll heart this one, and this one, and this one. We'll heart all of them, and then I think I'm going to reply to this one. I hope you find some friends soon. Some friends soon. And we'll leave it at that. Oh, I really hope they do. It's quite sad to see that this one is really sad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's harsh. Full comments too real. What do you mean by that? Okay, this is a timestamp comment from Fox, so we're going to paste in our thank you very much for the timestamp little comment. There we go. Hello, Silver Comet. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. We're responding to comments. We're getting through it. We are currently still on 1 month ago. I don't know when it stopped being 1 month ago because the 1 month is a long time. Oh, here we go. 4 weeks ago starts here. So we're getting through it. Oh dear, but there are a lot of comments. What is this comment chain, by the way? Oh my god. What's going on here? As I said, responding to comments. Timestamp comments never get old. Yeah! Everything you say is so relatable. You really put all my feelings out there so accurately. I'm glad to hear that you found my video relatable. I hope you find some friends soon. There we go. Very nice. 100 comments and thousands more to go. No! Well, in the future, but we reply to them as they come in. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. It's Tutory. If you think you have autism, you should know what social security disability insurances will help and what the documents are. You can report fraud. Huh? I have my ID and my dad and grandma told me everything. My dad and grandma told me everything. My dad and grandma told me everything. Okay. What? What? What is this? What happened here? This guy just came out of nowhere and started replying. This person was just saying, agreeing with me. I'm just gonna heart this person's comment and say, I hope you find friends soon. But what the hell? I'm very, very confused about that. Thank you for making timestamps. Basically, the motto for you applies to any timestamp comment you did ever. Yes. Context that I don't understand what happened here. It's very strange. This person just seems to be claiming that someone who said it's too truth has autism and wants to help them with insurance and fraud and what? There's insurance for being autistic. Sign you up. Maybe you should look into it. I don't know. Hi, Brooklyn Bulga. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. This is from Lemon Rush 7777. Oh, this was from Dugus Dingus, by the way. And this was from Mrs. Witch. I didn't read out some of their names. I'm sorry when I forget. I try to. Right. 20 years is great. Oh, this is from Turning 20. Moving backwards onto this video here. You're still filled with possibilities, and in many cases, you still have a support network ready available. Maybe your journey won't take you where you expected, but you have several pathways open. When you get to 30, things may start getting more desperate if you're still lost in life. And by the time you get to 40, unless you're in a good spot in life, it starts getting really, really hard to turn things around. I guess my point is, make the best of your earlier days in life because everything gets harder the older you get. Thank you for the advice. I will try my best to follow my dreams as I am still young so that I have a good future in store for me when I turn 30 and 40. Tiny face. Oh my goodness. Got some older people helping with some advice here. Very nice to see. You sent a chat to the tree video. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. I will get there eventually. We are going through it. We will get there tonight, hopefully. Oh dear. At least while they're sharing useful news, I guess. But why did they reply to someone else with all that information about insurance and stuff? Surely that should just be its own comment. It seems so unnecessary to do it to someone saying, it's too true. It's so weird. Oh dear. This is from Czong 7655. You forgot to comment on the tree vid like today. Well, you can go rewatch the entire thing and comment in aisle if you want, and I'll reply to you today. So if that's what you want, do it. Oh dear. Meeting my co-workers definitely doesn't make me less lonely. I wish I could be a VTuber instead of meet other VTubers. Well, anyone can be a VTuber. If you want to become a VTuber, just do it. There are lots of tutorials on how to do it for free or cheap, and you'll have a lot of fun. There shouldn't be too much stopping you. So good luck. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what I mean, obviously there can be life responsibilities, which mean they don't have time or something, but in theory, most people should be able to be VTubers if they have at least a computer and maybe a microphone. You need a couple of setup things. You do need a microphone, you do need a computer, and you need a camera. But other than that, and most people have phones, so they can the camera thing's sorted. It is something you can do. If you really want to do it, you will. Honestly, if there was a simple career for making trees, you just do that. What? Just growing trees? You could be someone who works with trees. I saw some apprenticeships recently for forest crafts person. That is a job you can do. You work in the forest and you look after the trees. If you want to do that, you can. My goodness, you think you'd have to comment on this first fiction VOD mere minutes after the stream started today? Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. Big mistake of becoming a VTuber. Your sleep drains from your brain and even that shrinks while you do it too. That's not train our sleep from our brain. We need sleep. Sleep is good. Put your sleep, your dreams and sanity on the line. Okay, well, sanity was never there in the first place, so that doesn't even need to go on the line. Great video. That's just a simple, sweet comment. Thank you so much. It's really nice when people say things like that. I really appreciate it. So this is me thanking people for 2,500 subscribers. Thank you, and I wish you the best. From Brain and Grace Music. This was from Alex. There we go. You have everything, just having a hard time starting, real life things as well, and turning around your current use of time. That's understandable. The time thing is the one thing that will stop people. I hope you find the time. You do spend a lot of time watching me, and obviously you could spend that time streaming yourself if you wanted to. But I appreciate you being here and choosing to spend your time with me. Thank you so much, Nea Camara. It's very, very kind of you. We all need sleep. Last night, however, you had sleep. Not agree with you when it came to room temperature being off balance. Ah, yes. I really struggle with it being too hot when it's sleeping. That's why one of the reasons I really like winter, because the second spring starts to hit, and it has happened already now, it's already too hot for me, and I really struggle with sleeping, and I keep overheating in bed. I get so hot. But watching Vieus is more important? Yeah! Good to hear. I'm glad you enjoy watching Vieus. Next, it's 5,300 subscribers. Why 5,300? Sure, I'd love to be at that. That'd be great. They said thank you. I'm gonna say thank you so much back to them because they said wish you the best. That's what we'll do. Another guacamole from Poison Jester. Guacamole. Oh my goodness. Bleed your life into each Vieus stream. Yes, become part of the stream. You can do it. You've been on stream today. Most of you have, at least. And if you're not on the comment section, you're at least on the chat on the screen. So you're always part of the stream. This is from Michael Take Sarah 5319. Hey, still the growth that you experience is totally deserved, and I'm sure you'll grow even more in the future. Thank you so much. Oh, whoa, capitals. Thank you so much. I haven't grown much in the last month. I've only grown by 24 subscribers in the last month, which is not good. But once I post some more videos, we'll grow a bit more again. So it's okay. It's a slow process. And I'm also undergoing a bit of a content change. So we shall see. This is another one from Mrs. Witch. Yes, I am. Your content is so wholesome. This is from Are You a Motivated VTuber, which was the thing where I was offering a chance to help people make videos like mine, but I rescinded the offer because nobody signed up for it. And it's too late now. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, due to lack of interest, I gave up on the idea. This idea. There we go. Salsa! Yeah! Hey! Poison Jester, you made it! Guacamole! Oh my goodness, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. In the end, it will only be this. Yes, I'm glad you understand. When you get too hot, you wake up. When it's too cold, you cover up. And when you're hot and cold, you're alright. I know, it's so hard to get right. Be the right temperature in bed sometimes. You couldn't hear me the whole stream because of remodeling. Finally on the porch. Yay! Now you can hear what we're saying. That's good to hear. Lack of interest to make it uninteresting. The helping people make videos thing? Well, yeah. Lack of interest is uninteresting indeed. The record for attending your streams on your end is near perfect. The only stream you never watched properly was the cat game one back in February. That's okay, it wasn't that interesting. That's fine, don't worry about it. It was just more of me panicking to find an idea for what we could do because Eltran was there. Right, this is again for the thank you for 2,500 subscribers. God, I almost said 5,000. I wish. If anyone's watching and wants to help me out with that though, you know. Of course, congrats on making it this far. You did great. Sorry, my chair is on my headphones. That's better. Thank you so much. I'm just going to say to these ones. Thank you so much. Oh hey, Tech Maniacs on stream again. They're famous. Congratulations, Vieus. I'm going to say congratulations to Kai after Kai. Thank you. And congratulations, Vieus. We'll have a thank you so much too because of all the hugs. I love the hugs. Thank you so much. Sometimes you think about how much time you've sank into this while watching me. Yeah, it's interesting. I really appreciate you being here though. It's just the way you enjoy spending your time at night, right? And that's okay. Well, I don't know if it is night for you. No, it is. I believe you said you're from the UK, right? You're one of my British viewers. So yeah, it's okay. It's over 9,000. I wish. It's over 5,000 or maybe in 10 months. Well, we'll see. 100 years. Well, yes, I will be over 5,000 subscribers in 100 years, I'm sure. I'll probably be much more than that though. But any number above that is over. So it does make sense. The only limit to growing your channel is yourself after all. Embrace what your strengths are and put them to use in the manner you see fit. Your channel have many bright years ahead of it, Vieus. Aww. Thank you so much for all the encouragement and kind words. Thank you, Fox. Oh, I spelled encouragement wrong. Give me a second. There is an E here. There we go. Reply. Also, what's with the summer hat? I like the hat. There is no reason. It's just cute. I will wear this whenever I feel like it. It's just a nice hat. It's my favorite hat now. The old Dragon Ball Z of it's over 9,000. Yes, indeed. I love this person's profile picture. It's like a little rabbit with a Naruto headband. It's so cute. This is relatable from Michael Higgins, 2109. I hope you find friends soon then. Because if they're relating to it, means they're lonely, and that's quite sad, so we gotta give them some positivity. The Straw's hat stayed after the pirate singing. Yeah, we love the straw hat. Very cute. Is it to incubate her chicken eggs? I don't have chicken eggs under my hat. No, 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 no. That is not true, Thomas Smith. You made that up. Bad Thomas Smith. If only you had the strength to open a pickle jar. Oh, that can be tough. I believe if you get a knife, you can. There usually are 4 little divots underneath it, and if you use the knife and then pull against the jar with the knife underneath the 4 divots, it will help you open the jar. If it's brand new, that's how it should work. The Vieus lore is mostly fan-made. It is, but I don't want that to be part of the lore. That reminds you of the one from a dinosaur movie in VHS. Oh, I wouldn't know what film that was. Okay, from the Christmas cake video, we have I'm an American, and while we like to take the something, as you say, out of British food, I've only had pretty good British food here in my city. Me, I'd love to try jellied eel. What is wrong with you? That sounds disgusting. I never want to try jellied eel. Oh dear. I am really happy to hear that you enjoy British food. However, even I wouldn't try jellied eel. You are very brave. Oh my god, I do not. Fried eel is nice. No, don't jelly your eels. Oh my god, sounds awful. You're trying sorbet right now? Sorbet is nice. I love sorbet. No, that's cheating. What, doing the knife thing with the pickle jar? Hey, there's nothing wrong with doing it that way. It's just a way to open it. There's no cheating as long as you open your food. Just eat it. Fine. Hey, Vieus' lore is interesting to learn about. It makes her backstory unique. It does. Oh dear. Jelly deal sounds like it would go down easily. No, it wouldn't. It'd be awful. Awful stuff. You'll try it too, Walter Kirby. Oh my god, you guys are so brave. I don't want to do it. I think they're ruining eels by doing that. So many better ways to eat it. Nice. Also, sorry if I didn't make it to your stream. And yes, you can get 100 different coins in different areas. Even Delphina Plaza. Thank you for the information. Smiley face. Congrats on 2.5k from Adam. This is from Victor Vasquez. And that was from Snarfies. Oh my goodness. Let's go for a thank you so much. There we go. Wonder how it would taste. Oh, eely and jelly-like. Not good. It's like, I know I wouldn't like jelly eels because I don't like pork pies. I like the pork pies are basically a pastry pie with this pork mixture in it, but then it has jelly around the rim and it's awful. I do not like the jelly. I always pick out the jelly and eat it without, because the rest of it tastes nice, but why do they put jelly? It ruins it. Why would you do that? She hasn't seen Ely Mouth? No, I don't know what that is. The movie is called The Dawn of Time. Oh, I think I may have seen that once. I don't really remember what happens in it. Asking for collabs in a serious video is very poor taste. Yeah, we're going to move on from Weekly Stars comment there on collabs. I'm not going to collab with someone I don't know. That's not how you... Honestly, this is not how to do in a collab. You need to get to know someone first, otherwise a collab can just go horribly wrong. I have experience of that. My one collab I did with strangers was very uncomfortable for me because we didn't know each other very well and nobody explained the game and I was just confused and stressed the whole time. It's not anything against those people, it's just, it was poorly planned. Clearly don't have any etiquette. Oh, it happens. You have an idea for a collab? It's where you don't show up and you do all the talking. What do you think? That sounds great, Thomas Smith. That's just me doing a normal video. Oh my god. Not video, stream. Oh, stream or video, either one. Okay, let's go. It's the new normal, so you should not be afraid of it. Consider owning a cat. Oh, it's this comment. I'm going to move past this comment. It's just somebody going on about absolute nonsense. Yeah, it's the manosphere guy. I posted in the Discord server. It's just somebody being like, oh, women these days are seen as having a better place in society and are more likely to make friends, and as a man I don't stand a chance, and you should just get a cat, and if you want a relationship you need to have a car and be rich. It's like, what the hell? This is just not true. Just moving on. Anyway, happy bananas! Yay! This is a much better comment. I appreciate this way more than what they said. Yay for bananas! I love bananas. The Manosphere guy, you think you missed something about that at the time? You're sorry. That's okay. You like the advice to become an interesting person for men. That is good advice. Yeah, become a good pet. Become an interesting person. But all you really need is just to be nice concerning getting a girlfriend. Yeah, just be nice, care, listen to people, and just be nice to people. That's the only advice I have, is just to be friendly and stuff. Well, that's boring. What's boring? Silver comment. Oh my goodness. Happy Pancake Day! Oh yeah, I was thinking about Pancake Day on this stream schedule. Yes, I had some lovely pancakes. I did. I had my pancakes a couple of days after Pancake Day, but it was still good. It doesn't matter if you're a bit late, really. You're still pancakes. Pancakes are pancakes. Pancakes are always nice. Pancakes. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is also from the 2,500 subscribers post. Got a couple more congratulations and congrats and congrats. This is from Red Dragonfire. What a name. Be kind, that's simple. That's not boring. Being kind is a great thing to do. What kind of pancake? I believe they were quite thick, but they weren't the kind of American or Scotch pancakes. They were definitely more English pancakes in their style, but they were quite thick. I got them from the supermarket because I was lazy. And they were really good. I had them with golden syrup and chocolate spread. I wish I had some strawberries now I think about it. Never mind. Maybe next time. Dinner pancake. No. Sweet pancakes. We have the sweet pancakes. Congratulations, you did that. Let's put on our thank yous to these people. This was a child making content. We saw them earlier. Thank you so much. And then we'll do that. Salmon pancake. Oh, I've had salmon pancakes before. They're quite nice, actually. It's interesting what you can do with pancakes. Never would have thought that. There's also something called Yorkshire puddings that we have in the UK, and they're very similar to pancakes in their recipe, but you cook them in the oven, and they puff up into little cup kind of shapes. They're really good. Banoffee pancakes. Wow, the banana cult would like that, wouldn't they? I wouldn't, because I don't like bananas taste-wise, but yes, I can appreciate them for what they are. You had a banana pancake before, quite good. Yeah! My brother always has banana and Nutella pancakes. He's always like that. You like your pancakes in the middle thin, but not too thick when you make them? Interesting. Oh, whoops. Thank you. There we go. Timestamping comment. You're not even counting your comments since you do not count anything live streams anymore. Yeah, don't count your timestamping comments. Then you're just gonna end up endlessly counting things and you're gonna get confused. Holy pancakes is when you make a hole in the pancake and remove most of it except the very edge. Supposedly a great way to lose weight. Well, that's just not eating anything. That's just gonna make you sad. You can just not eat pancakes. Surely you don't eat pancakes that often anyway. It's quite a rare food to eat. At least it is for me. Imagine eating the Yorkshire pudding for dessert. I've done that loads of times. Yorkshire puddings can be had as a dessert. You can just put golden syrup on them and stuff. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with Yorkshire puddings as a dessert. It's just not very normal, but people do it. This is from the logo making stream. I still haven't finished making that logo into a nice form, have I? I should go do that, huh? Right, let's see. This is, I'm looking forward to seeing how the next logo of yours will turn out. It should hopefully evoke the themes you're wanting it to implement on anyone that looks at it. Easy to recognise, but distinct enough to stand out as what should be the ultimate goal here. Yes. I am Glad to see that you understand the fundamentals of Lego design. There we go. You burn fat in the day, so you eat thick ones when you need energy for a busy day. Ah, very nice. I want to make pancakes more often. I should. I never do anymore, but they are very good. From Kai to Kai. Haven't been able to make many streams lately because of work. Hope I can swing by for these. I hope you were able to make it. We're getting there, everyone. We're on 3 weeks ago now. Not too much more. That's scroll wheels all the way up here now. Very close. Oranges and watermelon as well. What, in pancakes? Never had a watermelon pancake. Orange, I guess you could squeeze on the juice like you do lemon pancakes. Interesting. Huh. You also heard about making pancakes but only smell them. Great torture of a nosy way. Don't torture yourself, you guys. What the hell? Oh dear. You wonder where in sunshine years ago? Oh, I don't. Most days I have this liquid food drink. It's called food. A liquid food drink called food? What do you mean by that? I don't know. I could never be the people who eat the meal replacement drinks though, because it's just depressing. I need my tasty food. I have no need of drinking something. I enjoy eating food. It's nice. And I'm not worried about losing weight or anything. I've always been a very healthy weight. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I've just never had any issues with my weight. I have got close to being underweight before though, but that was when I was poor and at university. That wasn't my fault. I wanted to eat, but I couldn't afford to. No, I can, so it's not a problem for me. And I've never struggled with being overweight or something, which I'm glad about. Oh my goodness, I'm glad about that. So I've never had to worry. But yeah, I can see a lot of people struggle with their weight. So I'm so sorry if you're going through that. You gotta get a whiff of that good citrus. Well, you can have a whiff of things. Don't torture yourself though by smelling food and not eating it. That's just mean. Try for the next couple of weeks. Yogurt and fruit only for breakfast gives you energy? That wouldn't give you much energy. That'd give you barely any energy. I'd be so hungry if I just had fruit and yogurt for breakfast. I need my carbohydrates and my protein. Oh my goodness. I don't really eat breakfast though, because I'm never awake in the morning. That's something I'm trying to fix. Huh. You're halfway there for the university diet? No! The university diet is so bad though. You just eat whatever you can. I made all my meals from scratch at university because it was cheapest. I know some countries that's not as cheap, but in the UK, at least for me, it was cheapest to make everything myself. So I was eating a lot of chicken and broccoli with sauce. I wouldn't make it plain. Those people are insane. And carrots and stuff. And I just make it into different sauces. And with noodles and rice. And that was most meals. But it was tasty. I would never make it. You know, buying flavoring is so important to me. I'd rather. I think I made the decision to eat less just so I could have it taste nice. I don't want my meals to be depressing. But then that's how I started to lose weight. So don't do that, because then you might have health problems if you go too far. You're naturally awake by 4 AM. Really? That's so early. Love chicken? I love chicken too. I had chicken in a creamy cheese and leek sauce tonight with boiled potatoes and broccoli and baked beans. And it was nice. I've had better ones before though. I think I prefer it when it's chicken and breadcrumbs with the cheesy leek sauce, but it was still good. Still good. Okay. From Dizzy Dial. I honestly thought it was a calming music stream, but this is cool. Well, I am glad you enjoyed it anyway, despite the confusion in what it was. I find this comment interesting because my thumbnail isn't very deceiving. It has me in it. Why is there an anime girl in a music stream pulling a face? That would be a bit strange. Maybe they didn't notice. I don't know. It's just strange to me. This is from Poison Jester, just an avocado. I will respond with... Need to get the emoji thing up. Where is it? Oh, it's not because I'm not typing. Emoji. Avocado. There we go. Avocado, back at them. It's the only response I can give. I don't know what to say. This is from My Lack of Time Management Skills, the short I made. My first initial thought is, do you have ADHD? Anyways, just remember it's better to do it late than never to do it. Yes. Yes, of course it is. Yes. Even if a project takes a long time to finish due to procrastination, I still try to put it out there eventually. Also, my brother has ADHD, so it's possible I do too. And he was only recently diagnosed with that, so we don't know. It's possible I could. We maybe one day I'll find out. It's not a priority for me because I'm not too worried, but yeah. I know you can get medication for that to help you. It genuinely might help me with my life because I'm always really struggling with procrastination and stuff, but I don't know. Brother named again? Full family collab win? I don't know. I don't think my brother's interested in being on stream, to be honest, but we shall see. This is another couple of comments from Fox here for our time stamps. You have a bit of ADHD and dyslexia, do you? Ah, okay, I understand. A lot of people have things, and sometimes they can go undiagnosed for years, and we just suffer in silence, which is not fun. But hopefully we'll get diagnosed with any problems we may have at some point. And I'm glad to hear that you know what you have, as it's going to help you. You can get through life better. Anime girls are often in music videos. They are, but Mario music videos seems a bit strange. Am I into folklore and stuff? I can be. It depends. I'm not. Sometimes I have phases where I just go crazy and start researching stuff, but not right now. Yeah, why would I not get ADHD medication? Is there to help you. It's not there to make you a worse person. It's the whole point is it helps you regulate your activities, that you can get things done. It's what? Oh dear. This is from Cooper Everett. Vieus, I changed my profile picture. It's my grandmother's cat. Isn't she pretty? She is pretty. It's kind of hard to see. It might just help. There we go. It is their grandmother's cat. If I zoom out of it, that helps us kind of see it. You can kind of see the cat. Kind of hard to tell, but yes. Hi, Alden again. I hope you're still doing well from earlier. It sure is pretty. That's what I'll say. Let's see. Everyone has something. That's not true. Not everyone has something, but a lot of people do, and a lot of people are undiagnosed. But we are having higher rates of diagnosis as people are realizing that these things are actually quite common, and nobody knew that in the past. You hate how you get ads about good food when you get hungry. How old? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you get some food soon. Oh dear. Timestamping the Evanescence karaoke stream was a particularly fun moment since you got to hear me sing some of them, even if you don't understand the band too well. Evanescence is great. I love Evanescence. You just noticed you responded to your comment. Thanks for responding. Yeah, we're responding to lots of comments. You see your brother has ADHD, you might do as well. Yes, we were just talking about that. That was the most recent comment pretty much. That was only down here. Very, very recent. We just replied to that. I don't know, honestly. One day I'll go and actually seek a diagnosis for this stuff, but I'm not too worried right now. But like, here I am, still on the ride home, but should be arriving soon. Yeah! Welcome in, life. I hope you're having a good day today. You have ADHD, you struggle a lot? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's a real shame. Do you have the medication? Does it help you? I hope so. If it doesn't, I'm really sorry. I understand it can be very difficult to live with that. Back in the day, you'd get locked in an asylum if you have a mental disorder. That is true, and that's why people didn't want to go to the doctors for it. They'd rather just keep it secret and keep it at home because it was better than going to the asylum, unfortunately. No, your anxiety was the issue. Oh, I see. So it didn't help you because of the anxiety. I'm so sorry to hear that you have anxiety then. I've had a lot of experience with I definitely more as a child, and I still do have it definitely to an extent. It's not as extreme as it used to be. But when I was a child, particularly, I definitely had an anxiety disorder because I have a phobia of dogs and most other animals, but it's less extreme with other animals, and I've got a lot better with other animals, but I am still really scared of dogs sometimes, and it's irrational, but it's very much a phobia. So I understand it to that point, and that is very, very awful to deal with. And I can't imagine what it must be like to go through that all the time. Did I just say that to the wrong comment? I just copied and pasted that without thinking. I'm going to delete that. Oh dear. She says it takes damage from the flames. I'm not sure what I said, so I'm going to heart that one and move on, unfortunately. I did not copy and paste that. What do you mean? Hello, Nature Green. Hope you're having a good day today. Reminds you there have been 2 people on Discord that thought you might have autism. Really, Alden? Well, maybe you do. You never know. You can go to the doctors about it. You don't think you have it. Oh, you know, you probably know yourself quite well. You can find out. You can look into it. Look at the symptoms. Watch some videos. See if you relate to people. You never know. It is hard to get a diagnosis, of course. Why are you scared of something so cuddly? I don't know. That's just scary to me. They're horrifying. Weather was nice and your mental health was okay-ish, so you had the idea to do a little cycling tour. You're exhausted, but your butt and legs hurt. Oh no! Well, I hope you had a nice time though. Cycling can be fun. I haven't done cycling for years. I want to. I really want to get back into it, but it's... My bike is kind of broken. It makes a really loud noise when you use the brakes. I need to replace them. And I don't want to do it. You're gonna go check the symptoms? Go for it. You remember once you said you were copying ADHD people and your brain has been feeling very scatterbrained. You have a lot of ideas. Maybe? I don't know. You guys can go to the doctors for these things. I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Kind of random, but you could be wrong. You heard you can't take a picture of the Eiffel Tower in Paris at night, but it's okay during the daytime. And that's because the tower itself has a trademark on whatever it's called that's already expired, making it public domain. But the lights in the tower that come on at night still have one, meaning you're photographing someone's property. And I'm pretty sure there's no enforcement on it, even if you do photograph it. I think it's only commercially. I'm pretty sure anyone could take a picture of it. You just can't sell pictures of it. But I haven't looked into it. I think this only applies commercially as well. So personal photos are absolutely okay to use, as far as I'm aware. But I haven't looked into it. I don't really want to look into this right now. But yeah, the Eiffel Tower thing is weird. I'll look into it if I ever go to Paris. I have been, but only to Disneyland Paris. I haven't been to proper Paris. I want to. I really want to go one day. Because it's not even that far. France is really close. Hello, Fatima Zara. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on the Twitch side. You think an electric bike would be better buy than a car? Maybe. An electric bike would be a wonderful thing to buy. I think you'd enjoy that. It's better for the environment. It's good for your health. You can, sometimes the bike can cycle for you, sometimes you can cycle, and it'll help you get around. And then you can use public transport for the rest of your journeys, right? I think that'd be good. I should really get into cycling more. It's a good way to get around. What's with the eyes and then the eyes sparkle? Oh dear. This is from, that was from No Handle 44, by the way. Oh, they don't have a handle, okay. From turning 20, it says, from Lizard Productions. I have about a year or two before I turn 20, so far I'm just winging it and taking it easy because I don't want to go insane yet. But I'm also not being a lazy bum who doesn't work or do anything productive. Okay. Well, I wish you good luck with whatever you are doing in life. And I hope it is going well still when you hit 20. My face. You second getting a bicycle? Yeah! Get bicycles, everyone. Penbu has the good idea here. We all should get more bicycles. I need to get into it again. The flames. You think the person you meant... Oh, I don't know what... Okay. Can phone be used to crowdfund traveling for content? I don't think phone can be used for that, Thomas Smith. But I think there are other ways to do that. You could use something like coffee to do that. Because you can set donation goals on there. And then you can write whatever you want. I think phone works. I haven't really looked into it, but I think you have to buy a product. So unless you were buying me an experience day or something, I don't think it would work. I don't know. Honestly, a lot more people would be fit. What if we all got bicycles? Yeah, we all should. We should do it. Let's all get bikes, everyone. Let's all go cycling. Maybe if I made some cycling videos, it would help. Who knows? Gosh, I missed the stream. Well, it's fun for me it is then. That's okay. I'm glad that you are enjoying the streams anyway. Smiley face. Okay. You think Frame would let you chip into an item without paying it for full? Yeah, but I'm not sure if that would help with things like travel. That's what Thomas Smith was asking about. I don't know. Okay, do you have any coffee duration goals? I don't on there right now. It's no different than a major TV station paying you to make a documentary. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I mean, the whole idea of supporting a creator on something like Patreon or Coffee or YouTube membership is you're hoping that you'll pay them so that they make more content, right? And that they can continue to do what they're doing because you like it. So yeah, it's similar to that. You haven't used your bike in 7 years, but you walk either daily on your own with your friends or dog. Well, that's good too, Nines. As long as you're doing exercise, that's okay. I always go on walks with my mum. I've rewatched this video. You finally beat Mecha Bowser, but I remember I was having a hard time with it too, and I finally beat it, by the way. Have you revisited the cave secret yet? On episode 3, the very first area. Vieus already did visit the cave all the way back in one of the earlier streams, if I remember correctly, and saw it too live at the time. Thanks for reminding me. I sometimes forget at times. Okay. I didn't really know what to say to this. I'm just going to leave it because I feel like the response is there, but I'll heart all the comments because it's kind of them to leave them. Investment. Yeah, invest in your bikes, everyone. Invest in your health. This is a timestamping comment. I'm going to paste that in. And it's a real one this time, not me just pasting by instinct for some reason. Now we are on 13 days ago. We're catching up. Yay! Oh dear. You're fine giving or funding as long as you get content in return. It's a win-win. Yeah, as long as I keep making content, then I guess that's okay. Or anyone else you support as well. You need a bit more exercise. Okay, go outside. Fox, right now. Stop watching me. Go on a walk. Come on, you can do this. Go. You got this. You got 4 shines. Seem to be improving at the game. I hope your next video's title is something to do with saving sunflowers. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do that. Also, I hope you are excited to unlock Yoshi soon. Just don't eat pineapple. You're going to struggle in Sirena Beach, which has the hardest boss in the game first episode. I'm curious if you'll choose to finish Rico Harbor the moment and get Yoshi if you choose to continue Peanut Pop. Can't wait for next week's Sunshine stream. I do also wonder where I will go next. ... Leave a smiley face as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll find out, I suppose. Maybe not. You hate your bicycle. It's too high up. Plus, you're too heavy. Oh, maybe you need to get a different bike because that clearly isn't made for you. Or maybe it needs adjusting. Why have you got a bike that doesn't fit you very well? There are definitely better bikes. You have to go on a meal on a day diet just to ride your bike. You need to get a new bike then, Thomas Smith, because it's clearly not suitable. This should be the true outro theme. Well, the chicken parody. Oh my god, I need to make that already. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I really need to make this already. It has been a very long time. I wrote a chicken parody very long ago and I feel bad. Okay. Did you find me during the comment stream? Also, love your content, Vieus, no matter the varieties. Was on the Lego building Mario Kart stream. Well, I'm really glad to hear that you love my content. And I don't know if I found you that day. But as I am writing this, I have seen many of your comments on the stream I am currently doing. Smiley face. Delays relatable. Yeah, there are always delays. Well. No, the chop! I'm sorry, the chop. Hello. You came in. No. I feel, I don't know if that's ever going to come out. I want it to, but... Well, look what Vieus dragged in. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, time to leave some of the most heart-jumping comments to be featured. Sarcasm. Oh no! My heart! It trembles! I don't know, okay? I just think it's an appropriate response. Your bicycle is too small for you actually, but it's the biggest one you can get is what they said. How is it too small for you? Where did you get this bike from? There'll be other bikes. There will be a bike big enough for you, wherever you're from. You might need to look at a different company, but they make bikes of all sizes. What? How tall are you if your bike's too small? You must be exceedingly tall. What? I'm confused. Comment reaction part 4 when? I don't think there's going to be a part 4 because... Oh god, there's a lot. But we are close. We're definitely close. And I'm gonna finish this today. Here we go. How tall are you? 28-inch wheel size is the biggest they said. Well, what? How tall are you? What a lovely comment like this. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I make more comments for a part 4. I'm just gonna reply to your comments as you leave them, you guys. She'll finally reach this comment in a secret stream, probably. Hi, chat. Hi, Penby. It worked. Hi. You're just as tall as me, Lifer. So I have a bike that fits me. We're just as tall as each other. It's okay. They do make bikes for people like us, I promise. I'm also 196 centimeters tall. We've got this together. I understand your struggles in life. Oh my god, my fellow tall person. That's so cool. She finally reached this comment. So yeah. Hi, Penby. Yes, we are live right now. You are famous. Oh my goodness. You're staring at me, Penby. Yes, we have found your comment. Nice. Oh my goodness. Wait, OMG, what? You're not alone? Yeah, you're not alone. Are you, sorry if you don't have to answer this question, but are you male, female? I'm just quite curious. Because are you like another really tall woman? Or are you a really tall man? Or do you identify as something else? I'm really curious. Yeah, are you a fellow giantess? Because I am a very rare species and I think it's very cool when I meet other people like me. Are you? Oh my god. I'm excited. A giant. We're not giants. We're not giants though. Because giants are over 6'8". I know this. I've looked it up. Did you just react to your comment? You got notified again? Probably. I don't know. 3D All Stars poured that much of sunshine. Why are you asking for their gender? Because being a really tall woman is a lot rarer than being a really tall man, and it's very unusual to see someone as tall as that. So I'm very curious if it is, because what are the chances, you know, of finding someone? That's what I'd like to know. 3D All Stars poured that much of sunshine. Hardest boss, Phanta Manta. Super spoiler that only happens once when you clear all the super shot. Okay, this is just a spoiler comment, I think. I'm gonna skip past that. Okay. No, I didn't. You meant to say that to Frank Johnson to Chop. Sorry for the confusion. Okay. Well, good start. Well, I'm glad you guys appreciate each other when you get things wrong. You know, you all make mistakes. This is from a Christmas karaoke stream, but it's a timestamping comment. So we're gonna comment with our timestamping comment, and this one is exactly the same. So I would do the same. What stream is this from? Ah, pardon me. Forest karaoke. Get the Pokeball ready. Why have you got a Pokeball? Oh, a rare species. No, don't get the Pokeball ready. Oh my god. Christmas karaoke 2024 edition. Your Metroid from Planet Zebes. True, tall women are rare, especially brunettes. Especially brunettes. I swear brown hair is the most common hair color, other than maybe black, right? What? Are you a tall woman? That's so cool. Or are you a Metroid from Planet Zebes? If you are, that's also very cool. I do not know any other Metroids from Planet Zebes. You are very unique for that. That's cool. You don't see many tall girls. Well, they are around. They're just hiding as VTubers. Maybe all VTubers are actually secretly 6'5". No, that's where they are. They're all behind their computer screens. Oh dear. You reacted to the video that played before you started Sunshine? Ah, I see. Let's go, tall women, you know. Most tall women are blonde, at least from what you've seen around here. Maybe you live in a very blonde area or something. Maybe you're from just a country that has a lot of blonde people. I don't know. I think most people have brown hair. That's interesting. I guess there would be some similarities between certain parts of the world where they do have. I know, for example, Scandinavia has more blonde people than most other places, and they do have some very tall people there. So that would be a reason. Interesting. We are learning stuff today. Rin Penrose is 153. Yeah, Rin Penrose is quite small compared to me. But that's okay. You know, we're all different heights and we're all very special. Another Vieus, yeah. It's so cool. For myself, I would like to make more friends in my community college, and I do know about all the club/events going around the campus due to my college job. But taking 1 hour 30 minutes of my day to participate for 1 hour of a club meeting and then taking another 1 hour 30 minutes to get back home just doesn't seem worth it, since I could use that one day to relax and prepare before the next few days of classes and work. It's frustrating at times, and sometimes I think I should have picked a closer college for easier transportation time. But I stick with my college since I'm doing it for the degree. Anyway, thanks for the advice. Since I'm considering attending local events happening in my city, I'm calling up old friends to hang out again. For now, I wish you good luck in your endeavours. Well, thank you, Minato Arisate. I hope your endeavours go well too. Good luck with the events that are happening near you. Smiley face. So you can both be Longfellow friends. Oh my god. You don't have to be friends with everyone tall. You don't. Yeah, it's not necessary. It's fine. You and Voltica were talking briefly about sunshine-related areas and not spoiling them. Oh, I see. I see. I'm not too interested in reading, honestly, about the different areas in Super Mario Sunshine. I appreciate you leaving comments, but it is a lot of. I don't really know what to say. It's just talking about where I went and what I did, and I do appreciate it, and I understand it's just for you guys, but I don't know what to say to it. So thank you. I might just say, I don't know. I'm saying it verbally to you right now, Walter Kirby. Thank you for leaving a comment. I appreciate you liking my streams. But I'm glad to hear that you're looking forward to my next stream. I'll say that. I'm glad to hear that you're looking forward to my streams. Smiley face. There we go. Anyways, you have to reply, but you replied to your comment. Okay, we will look at the new replies thing in a minute, actually. That's also a thing. Didn't spoil anything in that comment. Okay, I still feel bad for falling asleep and missing most of your stream. I was surprised to see Shadow Mario still carrying Yoshi's egg when you finished, because I assumed you needed to get Yoshi and Delphine Plaza before it could appear in other levels. Speaking of which, you have plenty of options for where to go after you finish Peanut Park next week. You still have to finish Rika Harbour and get the rest of Yanko Hills blue coins, however you almost have access to all 7 main areas. Gelato Beach at the White House has waited quite some time for you to finish Rika Harbour. I understand you're trying to give me information, but it's a lot, and it is going in through one ear and out the other, because I don't know. I'll explore things as I go in that game. But welcome live, glad to have you here. Yeah, banana friends! Yay! I'm glad that you're a banana friend. We love that. You gotta go, Alden? Okay, good night! You should be going to sleep. Have a nice dream. I hope you sleep well. Good night, Alden. Thank you for coming. You say your name. Hello, Silver Comet. Hello. This is from Moo May Nameless. Thank you for your interesting vlog with your new detailed art style. Definitely educational, not silly. Beautiful flora, scenery, and ducks at the Arboretum. Well, thank you so much for watching it. I'm really glad glad you liked my art style here. It was a nice thing to try. I still don't know if I'm going to use it more in the future, because it takes so long to render this. Even though it looks pretty, it's just painful to do. So we'll see. It will be easier for me to do motion tracking stuff now, though, because of my motion trackers, of course, which means it's going to be really good for me. There's something you want to mention about Sunshine for a bit. You actually collected almost of the blue coins in Peanut Park 27, only 3 are missing together. I see. Okay, we're almost there then. Sleep or Vieus? Well, sleep is important. I would choose sleep. Title of current soundtrack. You want to know what we're listening to? We are listening to Ballroom Blitz from Raecords by Raelice. This is Ballroom Blitz. It's a little album. It's cool though, I like it. And it's copyright free. We're allowed to use it. Streams as long as we credit, and it is in my description. Realism. The Vieus is trying to become real. I know. I'm sorry. No more movie Exorcist twitching from your avatar. Wow. We can do some Exorcist style stuff if you like, but in theory, no. There is music. It's very quiet though. Do you think you could sing the lyrics to Ballroom Blitz? There's no lyrics. There's no song. It's not a sing song. It's an instrumental. Right, I was completely unaware of arboretums until this video, but now I'm feeling like taking a walk in my local trail where I live to at least help support and appreciate the diverse species of trees where I live. Also, the animation style used here should probably be the new standard for videos going forward, since it makes you feel like you're actually giving it a sense of realism. Okay, that's a really nice piece of feedback, actually. Thank you so much for the feedback. I think I will try to use this again. It does look very nice to me. It just takes hours to render. But as they say, beauty is pain! Oh dear. Sorry it's off topic, but your soundtrack on the starting screen, is it a arranged version of different RPG tracks or so? Because one part of it is tickling your brain, you can't figure it out. Okay, so the starting soon street music, I'm just going to pause the background music because it's messing with my brain otherwise. Let me pause that. It's the one that goes dun 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 dun. That song that plays at the start is actually, it's an original piece of music written by Eltran, and it was, the inspiration for it was the song Enchanted Forest from World of Warcraft. I sent him that and I was like, can you make me something kind of like this? And so he did. So that's the only thing it's based on. So if that's something that comes to you, if you know that song, that could be it. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe those other soundtracks you listen to also have similar inspiration or something. Because World of Warcraft is a massively popular game, so maybe they did. I don't know. You went to that gelato place once before for a few seconds at the end of a stream. Did I? I don't even remember. Oh dear. Scat sing it. What? The music? No, I don't want to sing along to that music. It's weird. Thank you for having us touch grass. You are so welcome, RK channel. I will always touch grass for you guys. I love touching grass. It's great. I find it. You never played WoW, but you recognise pieces of it. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's not actually from World of Warcraft, but it's inspired by it. The Vieus OST for the up-and-coming Vieus adventure game from the Nintendo Switch too? Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, but we can dream. Oh dear. World of Warcraft is very popular in the 2000s and 2010s? Yes. Yes, I played it in the 2010s for a while. I was upset. I mean, I was about 14. I used to play it a lot. I haven't played it for a while. You've been thinking about arranging it that to fit your adventure vibe better, but you don't have enough ideas to act on it. What, you want to make your own little fan project? That's kind of cool. You can do that if you like. It's up to you. It's your own free time. I was actually randomly making a song last night. I didn't get very far because I'm very slow, but I want to improve my compositional skills. Haha, MacPat had taught me well. Also, I like trees too. Certainly didn't know as much as you though, and the new animation style looks great. I didn't know these tree facts until I looked them up. I'm gonna say that. Didn't know these tree facts until I looked them up. But I am really glad to hear that you liked the video and the animation style. Let me smiley face. Movie Wayne's World? I don't think I know that. I'm sorry. What's that film about? Okay. We are on 8 days ago. We're so close. We are very close. There are a lot of comments though. Almost there. Yay. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, I'm still going. There it is. Lovely and informative video. Love it. Also, the new art style looks nice. This made me look up arboretums in my vicinity. And wouldn't you know it, there's actually one at the other end of my city. I should visit that soon. You should, Tech Maniac. You should go find it. Oh my goodness, that one's from Chuck. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Go visit your arboretums. They are lovely places. and it's good for you to spend time in the forest. Oh my goodness. You posted a link to the song in Discord? Okay, thank you. Vieus will make it to your comment on the tree video shortly. Of course I will. I told you I'm going to get through them all solo. We will get there. Whenever you see stuff you learned in school get mentioned outside of it, you just kind of go, oh wow, that's something I know. Yeah. Sometimes you just get reminded of random things you learned in school. It's strange. I found this video very interesting. I'm glad to learn more about trees. Trees are good for nature and the environment. Yes, they absolutely are. Well, I am glad to hear that you found it interesting. Trees can be great fun. Ready face. We're getting through them. Touch grass, they say. Yes, touching grass is important. Armpit. It's like armpit without the M. That's interesting. Yes, touching grass is very important. Ready face. Touch grass, but can you if all of it's been eaten? Who's been eating the grass? The sheep? Are you a sheep? Is that what's happened here? I'm confused. Why is the read more up here? That is strange. This is a timestamping comment, so we're going to leave a lovely thank you to Fox. I almost called him Thomas Smith. Whoa. You once hugged a tree. It hugged back. You were stuck there for a while. Oh no. the tree likes that hug so much. You must be a good tree hugger then. If you are, what you eat? What? I don't eat grass. Do you eat grass? Why? It doesn't taste nice. It's not good for you. Oh dear. Okay. It's from Senor Fajita, or Senor Fajita as we know them. Me encantan los patos. I love ducks. Ah, I love ducks too. They're great. I love duckies. Lots of exclamation marks because I'm very passionate. You meant lamb. Oh, we're not lambs. What? I'm so confused. This is from Damascus. I really enjoy the videos you make, Vieus. I have an arboretum near me. Well, at least it's called that. Not sure if it fits the criteria nowadays, but it's a lovely walk. We've got to keep our lovely nature accessible and alive for others to enjoy. Absolutely. Arboretums are a lovely place to spend, to go on a walk, and I hope you continue to enjoy your local one. Many thanks. Do they give out free samples? Free samples of lamb? No. Well, if you go to a farmer's market, they will give you free samples sometimes, if you're lucky. I'm not sure about lamb, but things like sausages they usually give free samples of. Depends. You might be lucky. I don't know. Go find out. If you go to a food festival as well, they might have some. Connecting with nature is from James Bailey, although their name is apparently just Line. Connecting with nature. Have you tried getting in touch with the hornets part of nature? I'm gonna stay away from the hornets. Hornets. They are scary. I don't want to be touching hornets' nests, thank you very much, but okay. You mean the trees? They don't give you free trees. No. You go see the trees for free, but they're not free. You can't take them home with you. That's not how it works. You need to go to a tree nursery for that. Am I scared of something so small? The venom doesn't even hurt that much? I don't know. I'm just scared of a lot of things. It's like, why am I scared of dogs? I don't know. I just am. It's horrible. It's really, really scary to me. Or to make a video listing top 10 places not to touch grass. What, a volcano? Not gonna find much grass in that. You just got rid of a hornet an hour ago. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you didn't get stung. Ooh, that's scary. Can't believe you're an anime girl, IRL. That's so cool. Thank you, Paperbird. Thank you so much. It's tough being. It's tough being in the real world sometimes. It is. Then you're used to being virtual and suddenly you have to go and experience real air and nature and grass. Oh, scary. It was building a nest on your window. Oh my god, that is horrifying. I'm so glad you got rid of that. It's Chris Tallis. Anime girl Tom Scott explains the tree lore. Of course. the tree law is very important. It is. You know, you gotta look after the trees. Okay. You ever seen those YouTube videos of people removing wasp nests with their bare hands? No, but that's horrifying. What? People do that? How? How do they not just get really badly stung? Oh my god, I do not have the bravery to do that. You're back with dinner and it's a chicken and salad. You're drinking Kool-Aid Tropical Punch yet again. Well, I hope you enjoy your chicken and salad. Wasp nest classic. No! Wasp nests are terrifying. We had a wasp nest in our house once. Not this house, but a different house I lived in. That was scary. I always used to see these wasps flying past the bathroom window and I never understood why. But eventually we figured out it's because it's a wasp nest. So we got rid of that. Looks nice. It's like you came out of an anime to come to life. Thank you, Victor Vasquez. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you like my new animation shading style. Okay, we're still on 8 days ago because a lot of people left comments because I posted a video. But once we get through that, so there's not too much left now. I'm gonna have another drink. There we go. Okay. You got stung by a bee once. I've never been stung. I don't want to though. Oh, you still have that hat? I do from Miss Black Kate Vods because I like the hat. It's cute. I like my sun hat. It's a very nice hat. Bare-handed wasp nest removal. They do it a certain way. They don't get stung and avoid getting swarmed. Well, those are proper professionals. I am not a professional. I am not trained. I do not want to be trained. I want to stay away from bees, hornets, and moths. Thank you. It's cute. Yeah, it's cute. The hat never gets old. You're so right to say that. I'm glad you appreciate my hat. It's a very nice hat. Great informational video. Today I learned what an arboretum is. Natural habitat preservation is definitely something overlooked in modern society. And I agree that when I visit state parks and the wildlife refuge around me, my stress levels decrease. Oh, that's really nice to hear from AJP3D. I appreciate that. A long-time member. I'm really happy to hear that forests have such a positive impact on you. We absolutely need to look after I said about that after natural habitats, and I'm really glad that you understand that. Oh, I just muted myself. Understand that. Smiley face. There we go. Hello, James Bailey. I have summoned you. Welcome in. Welcome to your doom. This is where we found you, from the hornet's nest. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Oh my goodness. The budget increased. The budget did not increase. I just changed how I did it, but thank you. The budget did not change, but I changed the method. And I'm going to add the eyes emoji because you added the eyes emoji. The second budget increase. Okay, there is a budget increase now. That's the motion trackers. That is a very real budget increase that I'm very excited about. There we go. Reply. Oh. I put the wrong eye, but you know what? I don't mind. It's still an eye. It's meant to be double eyes. Oh, no. Do you remember your comment on that video? You got permission to feed the ducks responsibly? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's okay. The Nair Chimera, as long as you got permission. Make sure you feed them the correct things. Fierce thing that? I don't know if I'll finish it. Also, a wasp that can be identify people is terrifying. Oh my god, yeah, ducks? Wasps that can remember people? I don't. Wasps are just very scary. I don't like them. In an especially harsh, I like that. It's like they've written harsh. I accidentally put a C at the end. It's like harsh. It's cute. In an especially harsh summer a few years ago, I can remember volunteering to water the trees, the local volunteer fire brigade. And I find trees are just as nice. Wow. Really glad that you did that. Your name. I'm really glad to hear that oh my god, that you volunteered somewhere. And trees are amazing. And you volunteering with the fire brigade is amazing too. Amazing. 2. Yay, I put too many R's in that. There we go. Did I just discard that comment? Oh, I did. I'm gonna have to write that again. I'm really glad to hear that you volunteered somewhere. Trees are amazing, and the fact that you volunteered with the fire brigade is amazing too. Okay, hit reply this time, Vieus. Oh my god. There we go. So Thomas, ever you volunteered anywhere? Have you? Have you volunteered? Have you? Interesting. The one-eyed cyclops is scary. Hey, well, some people only have one eye. It's not their fault. Wasps can smell someone or something a few kilometers away. Okay. Wasps are very scary. Quick, cancel. No, don't cancel. Don't mess with the wasp though. Some wasps that hold a grudge. Yes, yes, yes. We stay away from them. Oh my god. Some of the scariest monsters can be very small. Yes, they're very scary things. Here we go. This is Solo's comment. See, I told you I'd make it to your comment, Solo. You said you did wonder. Great video, Vieus. Nice of you to mention how you can't feed bread to ducks. Haha. After watching this video, I think about how I can help my local forests. Ah, that's great to hear. You think spiders are cute? I don't. I don't like them very much. It's wonderful to hear that you are going to look after your forest. Thank you so much, Solo. Oh my goodness, I just put a sad face, whoops. Yeah, it's Solo's comment, yay! It's okay, Frank, they woke up. They're half asleep all the time, but they hear their name and they're like, hello! Stan Solo, the CPS boy. Yeah, but it's cute. Sleep is nice. Oh my goodness. Small spiders are cute, but after a certain size you get the creeps. Oh god, yeah, the big ones are horrifying. Don't like them. I don't like them at all, but big ones are much worse. Almost putting a sad face, classic. Yeah, you go back to bed, Solo. Alright, this is pretty cool and informative, even for an animation test. But yeah, I mean, obviously it was also interesting, so I wanted to talk about something. Thank you! I am glad you liked it, despite the niche topic. I will be incorporating what I learned about shading from this video into future ones. Oh my goodness. Beauty of nature. The beauty of nature is very important. Okay, the fact that snowdrops are being used for dementia treatment is really interesting. Nature is amazing. Oh, that was from Long from California, by the way. This is from the Jaguar. I know, I was so shocked when I found out that snowdrops can be used to treat dementia. That's... What? It's really shocking what you can find in some plants. You never know. I agree. I was really surprised to learn that too. Who knows what secrets other plants hold? It's really good that we're able to find things like this. You never know. But don't eat them, they're poisonous, as I said in the video. Great video, friend. Thank you so much. This was on the responding to 6 months of comments stream, by the way. We are doing a bit of a responding to comments of comments. Oh dear. Did you know that humans are natural? That means everything they do is also natural. That means that the term concrete forest is on point. I guess? In a way. I don't really hear people say concrete forest though, so... Okay, a couple more to go. Well, more than a couple, but we're almost there. It's from Rose Marley. Keeping your small audience engaged with you is a nice way to grow your channel. There's no need to rush. I keep coming back to watch your streams, but unfortunately, since my life schedule is a bit full, I can't find the time to see you. Hope you do well. Well, that's very kind of you, Rose. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thanks. You mean Concrete Jungle? Yeah, that's what it was. It's Concrete Jungle. That sounds much more familiar. I don't think I'd heard Concrete Forest before. From Minato Sato. I took a moment to look up arboretums around my area, and there are surprisingly a few of them that are close by to an area by bus transportation. I just need tick repellent since ticks make me second guess on taking forest trips. Anyway, thanks for the video. I'm looking forward to other videos that you have in store. Ooh, yes, definitely bring insect repellent if that's a problem in your area. I don't have to worry so much around where I am, but I can see that I can see that being a real issue in some places. Good luck. Oh my goodness. That's not how you spell repellent. There we go. We got B. Hello, Tony Beelder. Oh, no. Okay, it's gone. Hi, Saltwater. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, ticks are the bane of your forest trips with a small dog. You do take precautions, but it can really affect her depending on the type. Yeah, I don't really find ticks. I never really encountered those. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky. You really need to visit the Rocky Mountains. Nothing beats the Alpine Air. Well, you know, that is a very expensive trip to make. It would be nice, I'm sure. But they are very, very far away. Not far away from me. So quite expensive to fly to. ... You got bad Lyme disease in your area, do you? Ooh, don't you pick that up from going swimming in lakes and stuff? Because I know I had to take showers whenever I went on doing water sports activities in certain lakes because there was a risk of getting that, I think. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Expensive trips your favorite? Yeah, no, not expensive trips. Why are those your favorite? Oh, of course they are. They're usually quite good. That's why they're expensive, but it's hard. Oh dear. Lime is from deer tick. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else then. There is something. It's from blue-green algae that I'm thinking of, I think. I'm not sure what it's called. Never mind. But yes, be careful, you guys. Wait, a 3D stream where you can walk? You don't have to use your unearthly powers to teleport? I know. It was amazing. This is the Italy stream they're talking about, by the way. It was amazing. And now it's going to get even better with proper full body tracking. Yay! Wait, Vieus can walk? Well, yes, I can. I know, you guys. It's going to be so good. Oh my god. I mean, obviously, so last time we just used the keyboard, but now I can actually physically move my legs and it will track it properly, which is so exciting. Oh my god. Vieus, you want to start your own business? Help me and you might be willing to fund a trip in return. Thomas Smith. I think you're asking the wrong person to help you. I can't help you, I'm sorry. I don't know much about starting a business. The only business I've started is a YouTube channel and it's not that successful, to be honest. In the grand scheme of things. I'm sorry. Maybe find someone else to help you. Hey dear, you wondering how deer tastes? I've eaten deer before, but not spelt like that. With 2 E's, I've eaten it, yes. There is no line between food and friend. I think there is. The line is if they're friends or not with you. Lego time. I wish I had time to finish some of my Lego builds, but alas, still gotta watch you do instead. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you get to finish them someday. But I hope you enjoyed watching me too. Smooth face. Except on April 1st, you're pulling an April Fool's joke. Nope, no April Fool's joke from me. I don't do those. My face. I don't do April Fool's jokes. I never know what to say. I can never think of anything, and I don't want to trick. I know a lot of you guys would take it seriously if I did do an April Fool's joke, because just from observing some of you, I know that you wouldn't realize, and then you'd think I'd done something that I didn't do, and it wouldn't go well. I would never eat Eltran. What? What? What do you mean? Oh my god. Remember when Chopper was emergency food? Were they? The Chop wasn't emergency food, unless you're talking about the actual character Chopper. Okay, I'm confused. What? Eltran is dear to you. He is? But he's not a deer with two E's, because I wouldn't eat a deer with an A. I'd eat a deer with two E's. Oh dear, no, Aldrin, you're not going to be eaten. You're okay. Oh my god. Was that a comment of our intelligence that you'd take a full stick seriously? It's not intelligent. It's just the ability to understand jokes or not. I know some of you aren't so good at that. And that's okay. That's absolutely fine. I'm not very good at understanding jokes. And I don't want to do that to you. I don't want to make you think that something's happened or get the wrong idea. So that's all it is. I know, hope it gets fixed soon. What was this? Oh, computer problems I had yesterday. Yes. What were my computer problems? I don't remember. Yes. I don't know what it was. Luckily, it fixed itself in time, but there was something in time. Right, nice. Green screen of death at the Italy stream? Well, it wasn't that, because I had computer problems before it started. The green screen just happened at the end. I'm not sure why. Because it looked green to you guys, but that was just because the camera feed broke because the program crashed. But it just suddenly froze, and it was just doing the, would you like to wait for this to respond or force close the program thing? I was like, oh god, it's just broken. Oh dear. Vieus is very confused. Yes, I am. Shades doesn't, okay, Vieus he means, doesn't understand jokes even when you purposely say it in the most obvious way. It's true, I don't, it's a problem. Chopper the reindeer from One Piece was jokingly referred to as emergency food early on. Was he? I don't remember that. I need to watch some more One Piece. I am hundreds of episodes behind. Did like the coastal village as a background? Oh, in the Italy stream. Yeah, it was great. Hey Vieus, which Lee is the most sure? Absolutely. Oh, I see. Okay. I am confused. You have sufficiently confused me if that was your goal. Computer, please work so Vieus doesn't suffer the technical scuff. Unfortunately, it crashed at the end. But we had a nice time anyway. Anyways. A pun. I see. Okay, I was wondering about that. You sound just Rosa. I didn't even know where I got to. I did not get to that. I think they were going to some... They were saving someone from prison or something. Actually, I don't know anymore. I have it marked down on Anime Planet, so I know where I am. I can look it up, but I don't know what they were doing. You think Lee is more Lee than absolutely? Why? What does that mean? But the Italian village was where they were debating the difference between setting and the plot. Was that Lego stream? I believe that was the Lego stream. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, maybe? Okay, I actually don't know. They were very similar. This is cool. You should make streams like this regular. I will. I enjoyed it too. I was trying something a little bit different here. Spready face. Thank you for the stream. Italy? Is that how you... I don't think that's how you say Italy. Italy. I've never heard someone say it like that before. Italy. Bit of Italy. Thank you for the stream. Italy, then pirate karaoke. How amazing. You never know what's going to happen in 3D. I did have a fun time. And I'm really happy to hear that you did. Oh my god. Did too! Yay! Oh god, you're on stream. Yeah, you made it to the stream. Congratulations. Pardon me. Italian is the official language in Italy, not italics. That's a writing style. Was Luffy separated? Yeah, I have no idea, Walter Kirby. I don't even remember what was happening in One Piece when I left off. Something happened. I'll just have to watch it at some point. Great stream, friend. Thank you so much, Casey Batman. Thank you so much. Many thanks. Oh my god. We are so close. We're on 1 day ago. There's only a couple more. This is it. This is all we got left. We're almost there. I've always caught up. Yay. You totally saw me walking in water on the Italy stream? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There was no walking in water. A pleasant stream that you're happy mostly went well besides some technical scuff at the end. Thank you for the stream, Vieus. I'm totally not salty over being gaslighting. This never happened to me. No, sorry. There was no gaslighting. I would never. I would never gaslight you guys. What do you mean? Never, never, never. Never do that. Do you have other backgrounds to find the forest in an Italian village? I can. There's not many, is the thing. Because it's just whatever Raecords provides. There's a Japanese shrine one in a hot spring, I think. There's also a bar, an American diner, a train. There's a bunch of different forests and campsites and stuff. What else do they have? There's a couple of things, but I don't know. The bar might work. The problem with the bar is it's not scaled right for me. I think it looks a bit too realistic as well. But the American diner could be something. You think you're being delusional about walking in water again? Yeah, you are. Don't worry. We're all delusional sometimes. Now I'm confused. Gaslighting happened or not. Or to be or to not to be gaslighted. I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to find out. Do what you want because a pirate lives free. You are a pirate. Yeah! We love pirates. Yeah? I do. I love pirates. Always have. They're great. Okay, couple more. I really like the idea of you exploring places like this, but you might want to not have shading on your for your laptop health. Yes. Yes. My poor laptop screaming at me. But it did look good. Look good. You're gonna head out? Okay, thank you so much for coming, Silver Comet. Maybe will see you again. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice evening. You pirate food. It's not stealing, it's copying. How do you pirate food? What? What? You mean you steal people's recipes? I guess that's not that bad. It's just recipes. You mean the metal streamline in the 1950s style American diner? What? I don't understand. But they do have, there is an American diner. Yes, they have an American diner place. From our Lego stream from yesterday. Congratulations on making it. It was great and a lot of talking. Love that. Yes, I am forcing myself to learn how to talk more. It can be a struggle, but I am sure I will improve with time. Because when you get really, really big, then you can't really talk to the chat individually either. So that's a skill I need to have. I need to be prepared. Did you see the chat? I don't know yet, Brooklyn Bulger. I need to refresh the page in a bit as well. You saw the chat? You saw what chat? What? What style? I'm so confused. You're just worried about the talking after express worry about talking points? Yeah, I do struggle a bit with talking. Vieus probably doesn't even know how to gaslight or even know what it is. No, I don't know. What's gaslighting? I've never gaslit anyone. No. That's a big assumption to make. Jokes aside, congratulations and good luck. Oh, I see. I posted it. This is my community post I posted today. It was my full body tracker has arrived. So assuming I can get it to work, you'll get to see this next week. Well, I sure do hope it works. Thank you, Non. It works. Otherwise, I will need a refund. That would not be good if it didn't work. I don't even know if they do refunds, but it's a reputable company, so it should be fine. In other words, Anime Girl will now move more like a human would. Looking forward to it. I am super excited myself. I really am. I cannot wait to see this. I really am excited to use my full body tracking. Have you ever seen gasoline glowing? You've seen it when it's on fire, so maybe... Ah, that's what gaslighting must be. Yes, we light the gas on fire, therefore we are gaslighting. This is from that was from Fox. This is from Solo. Whoa, so cool. Glad they override. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to use them. I will test this maybe after stream. I don't know. I have things I need to do tonight. Better work or else it's £530 down the drain, into the gutter, into the sewer and out the window. Yeah, it's not good. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be very annoyed. Time to evolve. Evolution in progress. ... Wait, progress has 2 messages. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh the page because there'll be, I think there might be a couple of comments that might have appeared since. Yes, we got just a few. Here we go. Yeah, there are a couple. Whoa, you guys, why you left so many new comments? Oh, I didn't heart this comment. Oops. Ah, there we go. So, this one here. London was truly built in a day. The model almost resembles some finer details of certain parts of the city that could easily be missed too, besides the famous landmarks. Looking forward to more Lego building streams in the future. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I will build more Lego eventually, but it is expensive. I am thinking about trying other craft kits too. Craft kits and model kits too, as they are much cheaper and will be lots of fun. They also add a bit of variety because you get to use different craft skills and things, but yes, Lego is very fun. Wow, that looks cool, Vieus. It really does. I am very excited. I really am. You don't understand. I've been wanting this for so long. £100,000 for one Lego set? Well, I don't know what Lego set that is, but oh my god, that would be expensive. Wait, gaslighting came from a play? Did it really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Maybe you're gaslighting me. I don't know. Woo, looking forward to it. Me too. I can't wait. Exclamation mark, smiling face. There we go. Best part was obviously the pig farm area. Who knew farting rainbows could be so funny? But useful at the same time to reach new areas / cross larger gaps that otherwise could be done. The pigs were absolutely the best part of the game. No question. I love the pig part. I mean, I know a lot of you haven't seen this, but in Split Fiction there's a level where you get to be pigs, and my character was farting rainbows. It was so good. Oh my god. MGM tried to destroy all evidence of the 1940s film's existence? Probably so. That film didn't exist. What do you mean? Exactly. That's what they were trying to do. Looks awesome and cool, Vieus. I know, right? I am so excited. I really am. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know what this links to, but I'm gonna open it. Oh no, I didn't mean to. No. Oh, that didn't happen. I'm gonna open it on a new tab. I mean, in private. What is this then? It is a link to a playlist of just a bunch of Nintendo covers. Okay then. Thing. I'm just gonna heart that. I'm confused. What? Okay. Wonderful. Let us know what works for you and if you would recommend it. Absolutely, Christian von Kami and 40k Vtuber. Absolutely. I'm sure you'll see the results of the trackers on stream and in videos, so that will help you decide if you want them to. No. Okay, so I have replied to all of my comments that are just comments on their own. I need to check, are there any held comments? No, nobody has tried to send anything that YouTube sees as hateful. That's good. The other thing we need to look at is the comments that are... Oh, the truth is you're adopted. I'm not adopted. What do you mean? Stop leaving me comments, you guys. Or don't, but I'm not adopted. James Bailey. No, I just put I'm adopted. I'm not adopted. I look like my dad. Genuinely. I have the same face as my dad. It's so weird. I have really strong genes from my dad. Oh dear. So I want to do response status. Responses of new replies. This lets me see new comments that have replies. Sure, Vieus, I'm gonna heart that. They don't believe me for my April Fool's joke. Okay, here we go. I'm doing well, thanks you, but I've been no, not Raelice at the moment, maybe in the future. It's just I don't feel right staying and not a member. Also the content, not you, Vieus. You're a very, very lovely person, but it's the games, not you. That's very important for you to know, but I definitely pop back in to watch you play the next Fable game. I can't wait for the next Fable game. Can't wait to play that. It'll be so much fun. Also, I think you should watch out for my announcement stream, as I think you might like that. Ominous, very ominous. You never said adopted. Adopting is correct. You're going to say you're adopting the correct posture. Oh, I see. Okay. You're welcome. I'm gonna heart that. Don't worry. You like the changes? You think so too? Thank you. I'm mostly gonna heart these replies. OMG, you're live. Your notification didn't work. No, I'm so sorry. You're here now though, James Bailey. It's okay. You made it. And then you taught. This was Thomas Smith replying. Okay, it looks like I haven't had any new replies for a while. These are more... Okay, that's not true. It's not sorting them like that. Some of them are very recent. That was weird. You have an idea to keep bouncing between projects and eventually you finish them. If you can't focus on one thing and it keeps changing your projects, eventually you go back to the first one. Yeah, sometimes when I'm doing projects, I will work a bit on a different project and then come back to the one I was on. I think it helps because it's a bit more variety for my brain. Otherwise I go insane staring at the same thing for hours. No problem. Mario Sunshine is one of my favourite games. You like seeing people play as jank. That's fair. No problem. Thank you. Also, I know you're streaming reading the comments. If you and your viewers are seeing this, I love you guys so much. I love this community. Oh my god. Yes. We see you. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh my goodness. That's so nice to see. You wonder what it's like to reply to Vieus? I don't know. Try it. Bit more variety. Yes, variety is good. That's good. Let's heart that comment. Thank you and no problem. Oh my god, so many people have already replied to me. That's crazy. Thank you. That's why you're my favorite streamer. Oh, thank you so much. They'll try. Yeah, I hope they try to make it to lots of streams. The one I see is you, not a Lord of the Rings reference. I think it might be though. Thanks. It's just heartless the comments today. Okay, some of these are now a month ago kind of things, so might leave some of these. That one's a recent one. You're welcome. I think we've mostly got through it though. So yes, thank you so much everyone. We made it through all of your lovely comments. You left so many of them. I'm so happy to see that. I really appreciate them all. Oh, there's one more comment. I left this comment to keep the responding to your comments part going. Had a great time at this Lego building stream as well. Incredible work multitasking Vieus, speaking to the audience while building Lego. Thank you, Solo. Thank you so much. I had a fun time. Oh my goodness, you guys are just gonna keep leaving comments. Then we made it, let's go. Also, sleeping time. Yes, sleeping time is good. I also have mentions that I'm just gonna check. So, Fox6639 Prime has been making some YouTube shorts recently, which is very cool. I feel like if you'd like them to do a bit better, I recommend trying to mix up your titles. I don't think putting hashtag Vieus on hashtag Twitch is the best idea. Because I feel like you should put this bit at the front because it's a easier to understand title. But yes, it's very kind of you to do it anyway. The backlog is done. I know. Your organs are screaming for rest. Go to bed then. Oh my god. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you to do this, Fox. Also, and then the previous one before that was the VTuber Olympics. This post is unavailable for everyone to see, but it is still there. I can still click the link, so it does still exist, and that makes me happy. There is evidence that I took part in this thing because the stream was taken down, but I swear it happened. Yay! And also, Yufu came second. Isn't that cool? Oh my goodness. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for all your lovely comments. I will reply to them now as they come in theory. We do not need this stream to happen again. Where did you get it from? I did archery in the VTuber Olympics. It was very cool. So yes, see you all next week. I will hopefully be doing an announcement stream in theory, if all goes to plan. And I don't know what else I'll be doing next week, but I hope you enjoy it, whatever it is. yes, I will see you next week, as I said. And I hope you all have a nice sleep or whatever you're going to be doing if it's not bedtime for you. And good night, everyone. What you got for being first place? I didn't get a prize. There was originally meant to be a drawing of us with the medals, but that was cancelled, I think, because Blaze has been through a lot, and I'm not worried about that. I've read a lot of comments that she's made, and I feel like she's been having a rough time, and that's okay. It's really not a big deal. It was just a bit of fun. So I will see you all next week, as I said. I said it about 5 times, but that's okay. Bye bye, everyone. I hope you have a nice morning, evening, afternoon, wherever your time zone is. For me, it is evening, so I will be going to bed at some point, but I'm going to have some food because I'm hungry and very thirsty. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.